medical study on the effects of marijuana use confirms that everyone knows you're high and that you'll most likely never stop feeling like this.
Your parents know you're high. Your friends know you're high. Strangers on the street know you're high.
Welcome to Everyone Knows You're High. Hosted by Uncle Kalei.
You're gonna never come back, you know, all that stupid shit.
And Uncle Erik.
If I could like retreat away.
Yeah, you should definitely try that.
This is forever. This is the new reality.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Everyone Knows You're High, starring the Grow Guru.
Oh, the camera's not there.
It's right there. You get the GoPro, dude. Hey, GoPro over there.
There's just you one right there.
And myself, Erik. This week, our special guests are the Hawaiian Alchemist, Topher, chef extraordinaire, and Ashley. What are some of? Sorry, I don't have any like fancy titles to throw on the front of your name. What?
I don't need fancy
All
titles.
right, right on. Well, welcome to the new studio. Thank you for joining us. This week, or for this episode, we are doing another pheno hunt. Don't let my enthusiasm fool you. I am excited.
He's just full.
We're doing another.
He's just full.
I'm like nervous looking at all these little joints again.
Fuck,
like,
I'm nervous rolling all these joints, man, and having you guys smoke it.
Right, so this pheno or this strain we're hunting today is GMO papaya or Papaya GMO. Does it papaya take top billing?
Whatever.
Can you say GMO papaya?
You can say GMO papaya.
I can't say it. Anyway, so let's talk about it. Tell us a little about this strain before we start this process and run us through what we're going to be doing here this evening.
It's a little, what do you call it, deja vu, right? Because this was another Hawaiian heirloom genetics strain.
Okay.
The last one we did was the poi dog, and all of us was here. The last time was at my crib. This one, we went with the Papaya GMO. Papaya has been a pretty crazy extract strain. A lot of rosin's been hit with it. I know the guys in Big Island's been knocking it out the park with their whole KNF growing with this. I've got to sample it before I've gotten to grow it, and yeah, it has like a really overripe papaya. So whenever you're either smelling it or tasting it, expect that papaya to come out if it's leaning that way in that phenotype. For me, I didn't like growing the papaya outdoors. It really, it threw big nugs. So it was hard to keep the PM and everything out and keep it under control.
So this one is indoor.
This one is outdoor.
Oh, it is outdoor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this one's outdoor. So the GMO leaners, the ones that pulled the GMO, handled fucking perfectly. No, the structure of the GMO, perfectly.
Okay.
So that one, I didn't have to worry. So what I was looking for was more papaya structure, papaya taste, GMO everything else. If I could find that in here, yeah. So in the grow, I found a couple phenos that kind of gave me what I wanted, but we'll see in the end.
Okay. And we have what, 10 different phenos here?
Phenos, yes.
Okay.
And then give the recap of how we're going to do it. Look and smell is all numbered with the jars coinciding. Excuse the penmanship.
Is that a 4 or an H?
Fucking, that's no.
It's an A.
God damn it. I'm going to get a fucking P-Touch and put it on all the joints.
P-Touch.
Oh,
Oh, fucking
wow.
office
Shout
supply
out to
reference.
P-Touch.
And right on, dude.
Wow.
Holla.
And then
Upgrade.
the
Staples.com.
taste and feel is going to be letters, alphabetical. So it's still double blind. No one really knows, which is what. And each pheno doesn't represent the coinciding number. So for number 1 on the jar, that could easily be number 10 on the pheno.
Right.
chart.
So you have an answer key that you refer to later to
Yes.
find out the results. Okay. What is the process going to be for like us all here? There's a bunch of us here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us
Yes.
participating this evening.
So I highly suggest that we just take it one at a time and just start like a little daisy chain where I'll get started with number 1 and do my thing, and I'll pass it on, and I'll pass it on to you,
Mhm.
and then it'll make its way down the line, And if anybody wants to chime in, they can chime in. You know, if you want to write anything down, you can write anything down. The second one comes out as soon as it touches the end. So it gives us some time to kind of process our answers. We'll send that around. And then once we're done with that, then we'll move to the joints.
Okay. And then in between these, Bud Naked is going to be cutting to macro shots of each of these nugs to give you guys a close-up view of what these look like.
My man.
Right on. So, anything else to add before we get into this shit? Well, you want to talk about, like, how long did it take to flower? What's, like, the length of the shit? Is there anything you want to share?
The flower time on this one, I took it 9 weeks. I know GMO goes 11. Papaya is around 9. So what I wanted to do was just find something that was comfortable for me, that hit in the 9-week mark, which what I run majority of my strains anyway. So if it fell in that category that I wanted and it did well, then I would keep it. You know, that's something I would look for. This shit's obviously is going to be 9 to 11 weeks on some strains. So what I want to do is look at something that was fully ripe at the 9 weeks or maybe 10. Yeah.
Right on. Were there any special nutrients you fed this with?
No, this is all organic. This is actually a no-till soil. This soil was 6 rounds I've used it. So.
Oh yeah. Cool. So what's the time frame for something like that? 6 harvests.
Yeah, so it's about a year and a half I had the soil, so it's been going fully sustainable. A lot of microbial life. I get a lot of fruiting bodies, a lot of mushrooms coming out. So I try to keep this fungally dominant in the soil just because it's strictly flower. My veg happens off-site. So off-site veg, when I take it out there, it's straight flower time.
Cool. Sorry, I got thrown off by that static.
Yeah, what's that?
I have no fucking idea.
Contra.
All right, you want to pass me number 1?
It's like this fucking butthole we're in. This dark, dank, stinky ninja rectum.
I'm trying to talk about that
Horrible
food
for
we
fucking
ate.
electromagnetic waves, apparently.
Talk about that food we ate.
Oh, yeah. So,
shit.
yeah, shout out to
my
fucking...
gosh. Shout out to you guys, man. Crushing it.
All this guy right here.
I had help.
Yeah. The help was good, man. Made everything go by smoothly. Fucking presentation was on point.
Oh, man.
Unreal. I hate beets, but beet poke is off the
Beet poke. Talk about
fucking
that.
hook, man.
Oh,
Can you,
that's so good.
can you tell us and the people watching and listening a little bit about that beet poke? Because that shit was bomb.
Well, can't take all the credit. Shout out to Action Bronson when he was here last time.
Baklava.
Yeah, Bam Bam, put in that work.
Hell yeah.
He did a golden beet poke, and I was watching, fuck, that's delicious and all that stuff. And I saw that, and I was like, oh, I haven't done beet poke in a while. And then usually I just smoke my beets. But then he had, roasted it, and I was like, yeah.
Are you oiling it before you roast it, or just straight in?
I peeled it and then steamed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then roast it.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So it
Steam
dries
and
out.
roast.
Then it dries it out more, so the sauce penetrates it after the marinade.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Rehydrates it.
Rehydrates it.
Fuck, it's just so
that's
good.
why it gets softer, and it has that kind of like that ahi.
Yeah. Almost like a
flavor.
salmon/marlin texture to it.
Yeah,
Like
that
if you-
ribby.
Yeah. It's firm but soft and delicate on the outside.
Yeah.
Like it.
It even had ribs. You could see
The fat line.
yeah. Like there was marbling in it.
Damn, that fucking beet got some marbling.
So good.
Yeah, you fry it in the morning, how you would do it with ahi.
Yeah.
You fry it in the morning, microwave it, throw it on hot rice.
Hot rice.
Yeah.
I
Or
think that
chop
was-
it up even finer with potatoes, eggs, make a hash.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Throw in some kale. Go for it.
This is my first time ever seeing golden beets like that. I've only seen the red ones that,
Yeah.
Have the
Those-
stronger dirt flavor.
yeah, and make you
Yeah.
nervous the next day when you take a shit. Like, oh, fuck, I'm bleeding internally.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm dying. Call Dr. House.
You forgot your beets.
Yeah, that happens with red vines too, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking from experience or anything. All right, so what else do we have to eat? No, I'm trying to get you to talk about the fucking.
The ahi
French dip?
inati. Wait, let's go to inati first.
Okay, go
man.
ahead.
The unati. The nati is just elevated. That's just what I want to eat when I'm stoned.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sushi, but it's also how do I do it without having the technique of like, oh, I've got to make inaris, or I've got to make rolls and hosomaki type of stuff. I got to be technical. I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm buying rice vinegar, sushi rice pre-made stuff,
Hell yeah.
throwing it onto that microwave rice, calling it a night with poke that I bought from
Oh, of
wherever,
course.
and imitation crab that's been sitting in the fridge for whatever.
So that was like a cone sushi.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, that
And what was on it?
What was on it was ikura that was smoked.
What is ikura?
Ikura is your salmon egg.
No.
Yeah.
Explain the smoke.
It was a it was placed on a strainer first, and bedded with used genmaicha, which is a green tea with roasted rice, and then kombu sheets were laid out on it, and then you put your ikura on it, put another layer of kombu on it, throw it onto the fire on the low heat, and the natural smoke will start burning all the rice, burning all the kombu, and it'll start smoking it and cooking it gently.
Unreal.
Now,
And
Unreal.
it takes that smoky flavor.
take that smoky flavor. It cooks the ikura a little bit, so it maintains that little like pop that you usually get with like caviar.
That was important too. Like you got that crunch.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Very crucial. Yeah,
it's
it
super
was-
crucial.
it was
Yeah.
so nice.
And it came out a little more like stronger on the fishy side of it. Like when you smoked it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Man,
because
I
with
was
all that mayonnaise on like the spicy ahi and the crab, and then the sushi rice, you really wanted something that you want to taste fish. Throw
Right.
that on there.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Forgot also, Small Kind High is in the studio. It's gonna help us out with this. So shout out to the edible queen, Small Kind High.
Oh, and also, as usual, behind the cameras as well. Butt naked and turtle doves. What did I say? Did I say behind the camera? Yeah, you guys are behind cameras, I guess. That makes sense.
Oh, I
right?
thought it was the sound effect.
No, that's the only one. That's the only sound effect sanctioned by Voices from the Planet is the turtle dove noise.
There it is again.
They're in here, but
We'll ease them in. We'll ease them in.
and then the French dip.
Yeah. Ode to the the teriyaki cheeseburger and the Simon that you get, at Palace, or Rip Boulevard Simon. Now it's Tanaka.
Unreal. I want
Whatever.
this dehydrated with like fucking the ramen crackers
Yeah.
and just pour it all on.
Or shrimp chips.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shrimp chips.
But yeah, it was teriyaki beef, cheese on a big ass,
Fuck
French
yeah,
roll,
dude.
and then Simon broth.
American sliced cheese.
American processed sliced cheese. It's the only way to have a terry cheeseburger,
Right?
W&M, W&H, right?
That reminds me of like a sports concessions where you go in and like, oh, I'll take a Terry burger. And they're like, Kraft.
Yeah.
Bam. Terry patty.
Yep.
Fucking, there you
Pretty
go.
much, yeah.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It was bomb.
That maize patty.
Fuck
Yeah.
dude.
No, this was just terry beef. It's
Hell
normally it's a French dip, but I want it's Hawaiian dip, whatever.
Who cares? That
Yeah.
shit was awesome. Call it what you want.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The
And-
theme was munchies though, right?
Yes.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, I was gonna say and then the broth was the au jus was Simon broth, right?
Yeah, the au jus was Simon broth, but without any kombu in it. Not kombu, fish. Yeah.
Which is what he's sipping on right
No,
now.
like fish stock. Yeah.
Cheers.
Kashiboshi. That's what it is. Yeah.
So fucking good.
Such a boomer.
Yeah. it's kombu, dashi, and mushrooms.
It's vegetarian.
It's vegetarian.
Vegetarian. Right on. All right. So was that all the food?
Mushroom bao.
Oh, the
Oh, the
mushroom.
mushroom
broth.
Oh, shit.
All right. Yeah.
With the truffle chili flakes.
Which
right?
I
Truffle
was
chili flakes?
I was dipping in the au jus,
Yeah.
but that shit
I was like, you're cross-reference. It's too much cross-culture right
I
there,
know.
man. I was
Hey,
like, no.
it's
Well,
Hawaii.
actually-
We're a mixing pot, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, that was the whole part of it because everybody else got a bread thing,
dip
and
in,
I was like,
right?
yeah, I was like, man, I give you this too,
Even if you didn't say to do it, I probably would have found myself just like, fuck.
Oh
always
yeah.
looking.
It's a munchie meal, right?
It's a munchie meal. You're gonna do whatever
mix
you
some
want.
shit together.
Yeah. Yakitori, semeji mushrooms
Oh
style.
my god,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
The sake and all that stuff.
Was that enoki?
Yeah, semeji.
Sameji.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then dehydrated truffle powder.
Mm.
And then truffle chili flakes
Mm-hmm.
in a bowl. And,
Can't go wrong,
oh yeah,
dog.
and vegan kimchi. That's what it was.
Vegan kimchi,
Yeah.
no fish.
No fish, no oysters, no garlic. That's why it was a lot more wild.
delicious, and it wasn't that spicy at all. Like it wasn't. Even when you said when we were talking earlier, we were like, "What on a scale?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit, that seems a little hot for me," but it wasn't.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh fuck."
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Ah, shit, I
we
better."
went.
I
Yeah,
gotta step
we went
my game."
easy on that chili flake.
It's like I gotta
overall,
fucking-
so.
Bro, remember that Bloody Mary you made?
Oh yeah.
And that fucking hot sauce? That was like atomic hot sauce, dude. Like, I couldn't concentrate. I remember, like, talking to Random, looking at him. He's like,
Instead of like Tabasco.
Yeah.
fucking eyeballs are sweating. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, dude, this is the hottest thing I've ever had.
Yeah. And it was only 2 drops.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it
The
was only
last-
2 drops.
Huh?
Did you hallucinate?
I was like, you know Homer
Almost.
Simpson when he ate the fucking chili?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
And I know, like, Randall was just tanking that thing. And
Dude.
at the end, he was like,
He was sweating. I was
Sweating.
like, dang, Randall, you look hot. He's like, I'm so hot right now.
yeah.
So good, though.
That's enjoyable.
Not to me. Like, to me, like, personally, I don't like super hot stuff.
Too much.
Yeah.
There's
I
like
mean-
a nice balance spice that's like not killing you and it's still flavorful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really, like, if you tell me you won't like it hot, then you know what? I'm going to give me an inch, I'll take the mile.
Yeah, buckle
type
up,
of thing.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
We're
like,
coming in hard.
You didn't say where. This is my limit. I'm going to kill you.
It's like,
It's like
it
you're not.
hot? All right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're killing his ass too.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's
I'll melt off your face and hurt your ass.
like- yeah.
So,
All right, so I think that covers the
Are we
meal, yeah?
rocking this? Oh, let's cover those desserts too that the homegirl and the homeboy
Oh.
brought. You want to mention what you cooked back there?
Can we get one of these in the light box?
She's been supporting the podcast and giving us edibles and getting us fucking baked out of our gore for months now. So
I love it.
it's awesome. Okay, so did you go through number 2 already up there, or you just at number 1?
We're handing it around right now
Oh yeah.
over here. Number 2
Okay,
We're
what about
handing it
number 1?
around.
We still gotta hand out.
for
number-
look and smell. So like we're done with look and smell for 1 and 2.
They're
Hey,
jumping ahead.
in the gun.
I
You
got
want-
stuff
you
to
wanna
do in
grab-
between.
Pencils
I
You
down.
want to grab
sit
number
ahead
1
here.
out there?
I got
pencils
things to
down. Heads up.
What is that you got right there?
This is number 1, but I have another nug up there that's gonna actually like.
help you out.
Is this,
Oh yeah, well explain that one to everyone.
no, I know. I don't know the phenos, but you have the nug on the Lazy Susan.
Yep.
Okay, so it has to stay there.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
For a minute
For a minute. Okay.
until you.
Well, we gotta make do what we have right now. This is number 1.
Is this a proper representation of this?
It is not. Because it is.
no,
a
I'll give
tiny
you
nug.
guys the big nug. Like just you can introduce it and then talk. about
Okay.
it a
Well,
little
this
bit.
is pheno number 1, apparently on the jar, and that concludes our introduction.
There you go. That's about it.
Actually, could I see that jar?
I felt that coming.
You can
I
give
felt
your
like it was
thoughts
gonna.
on it.
No, I just want to see because if he wrote it number 1 correctly, because his handwriting.
It's an I.
It could
It's
be
an I.
upside down.
It's an L.
Yeah.
It could be a dash,
L,
like a hyphen.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a
Minus.
one.
Be nice.
Minus
Yeah,
sign.
minus sign.
Yeah.
Fuck English. Jesus Christ. Why are you making shit look alike for?
Fuck your westernized labeling
yeah,
systems.
fucking metric, baby. What?
Jesus, yelling, bro. Did that go in the? God, my ears. Dude.
Wow, so sensitive.
You.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Here, you want to throw it in the jar?
What's happening back there?
Dos.
Just give me your hand.
This
Okay,
is
I'm
more of
gonna
a
smoke
this
something.
is more of a fucking representation. Here you go, Eric. Before you smoke that,
What is this? Number 2.
that's number 1.
Oh, okay.
We're finally kicking it off.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Not everybody just watch me.
Smell me.
Are you proud of this this cultivation you got right now?
Not really.
Huh?
Not really.
You're not feeling it? Is what?
No. It was good. It came out good. I just think that it could have been a little bit better had the weather fucking cooperated.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it could have came out a lot better had the weather cooperated. We had pests on these, but that was part of the pheno hunt test. Was I want to see how durable they are when it comes down to pests. Because I've noticed in Hawaii, we've been fucking getting like overwhelmed by pests, and that's a big thing as far as having your strain survive out here, is pests. So even in indoors, it's good to have a fucking good resiliency on your plants through pests.
What's the biggest pest in these islands so far?
Howlers.
Ah.
Hey.
I will not
I can say that. I
rebuttal.
can say that because I'm half white. So, hey, come at me. No. But no, for real, spider mites, russet mites.
Those are the two that fucking like really are a thorn in everyone's side. And pretty much if you get it on a like grand scale,
You're fucked.
it's like cancer, bro. It's gonna.
What's the deal with like ladybugs and shit?
They're lazy.
No, I mean, but like, do they eat? They eat like aphids or some shit, right?
They eat aphids, they eat spider mites, but they're not as productive as like lacewings and stuff like that. The lacewings are fucking like alligators, dude. You just run through them.
But like when you're doing indoor, you're not gonna like tackle a bug problem with other bugs, right?
Yes.
Indoor?
And to me, that's the best.
I can't really have like ladybugs flying around my studio and shit.
Well, no, I mean like
You already
you
do.
at that point.
That'd be a weird podcast.
Well, at
You just
that
gotta
point,
live it.
yeah, exactly. You gotta go for the smaller fucking
Just got
predators.
like wishes everywhere, like wish. Right? Ladybugs.
Wait.
Everything
bite
will
you.
come true.
They don't
I'm
bite
just
you.
like fucking blessed. Hashtag blessed. I'm a ladybug love.
Where do I get a bunch of ladybugs?
You have to like
You can order 'em.
hunt them. Oh,
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
I think I
Police
looked
it.
on Amazon and they weren't.
You can
sending
order them as
here.
like overnighter. You gotta get it overnighter. If not, they're fucking dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I thought they weren't gonna send them. But
No, I got a couple times.
you did. Oh, okay.
not from Amazon.
Not from Amazon.
Okay.
I went directly to the sites, and they're like, "Okay, here you
Oh,
go."
okay, like the farms and
Yes.
stuff. Okay.
Because they're all
Ladybugs.org.
sleeping and shit when they come,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Oh fuck, they're all dead." And then you give them some time, and you give them some light, and then they start fucking waking up, and they start crawling around and shit. Like
Different
"Whoa."
time zone, that's why.
Yeah. They're lazy.
Jet lag.
Really?
I don't like the
Ladies.
stereotype of lazy ladybugs.
Or gender specifically.
Yeah.
Putting them as lady.
Lazy bugs.
Lady persons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in England they call them ladybirds. I don't think they call them ladybugs. Try to look it up, Anu. Yeah,
I'm scared to touch the computer.
thank.
Do
Yeah,
we have
actually,
one of
word.
Can you check that?
I was like, "Fuck that! I ain't touching it."
Wait, do we have a checker?
We have a young Jamie. Turtle doves.
You know, I think to move this faster,
Yeah.
do you think it'll matter if we smoke while we do this?
I mean, I can see how that might affect the nasal
Mm-hmm.
capacity, but
Depends on how long you guys want to stay here.
I mean,
Because that lazy Susan's gonna take a while.
I'm resigned to the fact that we're gonna be here for a while.
Huh? Huh?
What is it doing in slow mo? What's going on with that?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it's doing the rotation of it.
Oh, okay. A minute, we're okay.
But oh yeah, whatever. I mean, shit. So what are we waiting on now?
Chilling.
Number 2 to come back
Number
around.
Number two. Yeah, this one was good. I ran the fucking cereal milk with this, and I was gonna do the cereal milk and this at once, but good call, Mike. He's like, "Nah, I'll just make 2 episodes." I was like, "All right, cool."
You were gonna do a double. Oh, sorry.
No,
A double pheno hunt in one. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I was rolling joints all fucking day, so I mean,
Cross-eyed.
might as well.
Maybe like a
That's why the
6-hour
I's look like J's and the fucking the H's look like A's,
And the eyes look like dashes.
Everyone
Yeah.
got double letters.
right?
Last time there was like crosses and.
I
plus
literally
sign.
fucking dumped everything out on the table. I was like, "Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just took it out one by one." So I'm like looking it for like, oh, there's an A. Oh,
Oh,
there's a B. Fuck.
It's all a
Stupid.
learning experience.
felt good. though.
Yeah, like, and I
It's
did it
alright.
before, so you would think I'd learned, right? It's like the second time
You're
I did
still
it.
learning.
Yeah,
but it felt
Always
good
room
splashing
for
the pot,
Yeah.
pouring them all out.
it did. I made it rain joints. It was
Yeah.
fucking. It was my time to shine at that point. It was only me. I'm like, oh fuck. The fruits of my labor,
Surprised you never like dump them on yourself, like and let it rain on
like
you.
flash dance.
You got the lights for it.
Yeah.
We do.
And you have the chair, the
What
barber.
What do you
chair
say
outside.
we do a joint
Oh,
parody
the
of fucking flash dance right there, huh?
Okay.
We better do it before we start smoking these.
I'll take off my
Or either
shirt.
that you do it while you're smoking.
Oh, all lit joints.
Dude, it's funny. Like you just drop one turkey bag.
Smacked in the face like a pillow. That'd be funny.
It's all stuck together.
No, you
Yeah.
can see the Harold
Someone puts a
Kumar
softball
pillow.
in it.
Yeah.
Have you seen those pillows they sell?
Sobakawa, I have one.
No, we're not.
Again.
No. The weed ones, though. That's like printed like a huge Ziploc bag of weed.
Nah,
Oh, no.
I like to stay.
No, but put Sobakawa buckwheats in that, and then you can have a.
Then I have a
Sobakawa-
fucking Ziploc bag full of buckwheat, dude.
No, it's not actually a Ziploc bag. It's like a pillowcase, but it's like printed on to make it look like a giant Ziploc bag of weed.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
those pillows with the people print their dogs on and stuff.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
hyper realistic looking, so it, you know. Oh shit! Look at that big ass bag of weed. It's
I'm in
buckwheat.
my 30s.
Yeah.
And if someone walks into
And?
my house, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck, man? Come on. My dog fucking ate everything in my house, so it like literally looks like a crack house right now. It's like a tiny couch. She chewed up my other couch. I went through like fucking. I'm on like 6 floor lamps now. Dude, my coffee table, I brought it here because she dragged it from my living room into the kitchen. Yeah, she's nuts, bro. She's nuts. So,
I
yeah,
love her.
yeah, she's so cute. She's so awesome, and she's so innocent too. Like she doesn't mean to be big, you know. So like I can't really scold her for being big, but when she plays hard, man.
They don't know their size yet.
At all. How's your 2 pups doing?
Dogs don't just aren't aware spatially of their bodies. They just bump into everything. You seen those videos where they put the cups in the hallway and the cats will like slink and not knock over a single one, and the dog just barrels right through. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Did you see that Mythbusters where they did a bull in a china shop and they
Oh
actually
yeah, nothing.
They put a bull in a china shop,
nothing.
and what it avoided all the shit. Like
Yeah. Like maybe like 1 plate because
Yeah.
its ass was too fat.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Like a cat. Like it
Yeah.
fucking slowly turned around and went out.
Oh.
myth
Unreal.
busted.
Myth busted.
All right, number 2. Where is it at? Oh, still spinning. What is that glass piece right there?
Let's skip to number 3 then. Shall we? Can we? 2? Okay. What's that?
Sake.
What is that glass piece right there in front of you?
It's a sake bottle. Shout out to Pipeline 2. They gave it to me.
So what do? Drink sake out of it?
No, you don't.
Oh,
You take a dab out of it, dude.
so why is it called a sake bottle? Just because of the shape of it?
It
Yeah.
looks like a sake bottle.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure
I
you
mean-
pour sake in there, dude.
Or a beer
I
bottle,
mean, I'm
or
sure
any,
that this is a sake bottle also, right?
any bottle, right? If you put
That spray
soda,
bottle outside the sake
Well,
bottle,
I'm
from
just-
what
if
I
you put soda in a coffee mug, is it a coffee mug still? Right,
Fuck
exactly.
you.
Exactly.
It's just a mug.
It's just a mug. But I thought maybe it's like shaped like a sake bottle. It's like specifically, or is it just that's what it's called?
So
It's just
I know
a-
it's hard
that's
to like talk about it without it, but I was trying to get you guys to talk about it while I'm showing it.
But there's not
Oh,
much
there's
he
no
can
way.
say. He
There's-
can't
there's
say
no
much
way.
about it though.
I think we should skip ahead and then like
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean, because it's gonna take till like 6 a.m. to
Okay.
do everything. We have 10 fucking phenos, and we still gotta smoke too. So
Oh my god.
Yeah, I might. If we're here till 6, I'm gonna take a bathroom break and then never come back.
I don't.
yeah.
Well, more like I gotta go to work.
Look at that. So yeah, let's skip ahead. I mean, if
I
you
gotta
guys
take a work
want,
break.
let's fucking burn then. Let's do that. Yeah. Speed up the process. What do you think?
Whatever.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm down with
I
that.
haven't smoked in forever too, so
Me
I'm kind of
either.
like,
I'm
wanna
like
smoke.
wanting to smoke too.
All right, A going down, guys.
Do we have to smoke in order?
Do whatever you want.
sure
Just
it's an
write
A.
down the fucking. Just write down the proper letters.
And we realize, Eric, that there are more than one page.
This one's more.
That was so
visually-
horrible last time. I really felt like I was trying to do good, and then at the end, we're like, oh wait, there's a back. Like it was stapled together,
Oh.
and I saw the staple, and I was even
We
like
have a
fucking like
question over
drawing
here.
around the staple like this,
Does
but
monkey
never
both have
made
to
the
smoke their own,
realization like, oh, it's a
Do they
second
both have
page.
to
It's a second
smoke their own,
page.
or can they
Right?
Just drawing
Oh, they can
around the
share,
state.
but I mean, up to them.
So dumb.
Whatever you guys like to do. You guys can burn your own, bro. Yeah. Okay. This one I kind of did like the look of this one. I'm not gonna like influence anything at all,
Mhm.
or even mention like what I do like about it. You know what I mean? And what I don't like about it, I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah, you can't influence us with your opinion.
I can't.
No.
I grew it, so it'll be fucking super biased if I did. You know?
Not even if you
Feels
like.
like shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
Just stare at you.
This smells like shit, asshole.
And because we're doing this as like a blind kind of survey thing and all that, like, what is there that you could tell us about these that wouldn't give it away? Really, nothing. Yeah.
Nothing. Only growth data. You know.
Yeah.
As far as veg goes, fucking straight across the board, they all look pretty much papaya leaning.
Mm.
All had the same papaya leaves, the same stack. It was only in flower that it showed its own little characteristics. Yeah, specifically week 4.
Do you take pictures of it when it's on the plant and flowering and shit?
Sometimes I do. Yeah. This particular one I did, but I focused on the ones that kind of caught my eye, just for reference. That like, all right, revisit these guys on the grow.
Mhm.
Yeah, and check it out.
And then when you started this, how many plants did you like start with, like seeds or clones or however you started this? How many did
I
you
think
actually
this
start?
one was 20. I think
50.
Yeah, 50% probability. Yeah.
That's
You guys already
good
got number
odds.
2, huh?
Yeah, we're done with number 2. Number
Okay.
3.
You should just give
Tres.
me all the jars then, and I'll just do them all one time.
Let's go, Mikey.
Here's 3.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here, you want to take all the
Just
jars?
give me all of them.
3, 4.
Just jump.
Just jump here. Okay.
4. S. Oh wait, that's 5.
That's 5. That's 5. That's a B. No, that's a 6.
I was gonna say, there's a B.
That's a 9.
That's a
asshole.
9.
That's a 9, asshole.
There's 2 1s. You wrote it 1 and 01. I don't know which one it is. All right.
Which one's the right number?
Did you guys get Z? You guys get Z? Oh, that's a 2.
No, that's a 2.
That's a 2.
Sorry,
Sorry.
sorry.
Although it kind of looked like a 3.
I thought it was a lowercase a. All right. So you're gonna. We only have 1 lighter.
No, we have another one.
Where? Don't hurt yourself. Yeah.
Get off camera real quick.
He's back. All right. Are those fans on low or what? I feel like I can really hear that shit. Yeah. Can you turn them down? Can you turn them down a little bit? They're loud as fuck. I'm gonna start with E because that's what my name starts with.
This is Pheno A. Everyone's smoking right now.
No, I was gonna light up E. Do we have to do A?
Oh, I think we should all go together so we can talk about it.
Fuck you guys. All right.
We're all talking about A and you're talking about E.
Couldn't get it.
Are you not afraid for burning your mustache with that?
Not when I possess the power of the Jedi.
No, it's like a lightsaber, huh?
It feels like it sometimes.
Tell you what, this fucking Simon broth is fucking clutch.
Is that like your palate cleanser?
Yes.
How's it over there, guys? It's quite awfully quiet. Everybody's enjoying
Tastes
themselves.
good. That's
I'm
right.
trying to describe it.
Why don't you ash into the top of that jar?
But it's a mason jar lid.
Yeah, but there's no bottom to it
But
anywhere.
there is.
Where?
Somewhere.
It's here.
Here, should we put this on the Lazy Susan? We can.
Yeah, there you go, Eric.
Wait, you don't drop it in there. There's liquid in there. Shit, my bad. I didn't mean like.
Well, now
So what profile you get? Konbu.
It has a real fucking ramen-y terpene flavor.
I just want to dip something in it.
You joint.
Yeah.
What's like when they dip the end of their cigars in cognac and shit? And
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Duly noted.
And like, of course, there's 10 phenos. So again, for the people that didn't see before, if we're all gonna get fucking super baked, it's whatever cuts through the butter. That's like, whoa, where'd that come from? You know, that's kind of like super important. Definitely.
What you guys got for number
Are you guys
5?
really just throwing like fucking couple hit? Seems so savage, bro. I want to like keep these.
Keep them.
I know, but you guys are just throwing them in there. Like,
Doesn't mean you have to.
I know I'm not going. I'm gonna.
yeah, I mean, if you want to see them.
Let me not give them to you, Baffy.
I don't want them.
Actually, the first one that I just took them. I ended up giving her.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ashley, what is that smoking utensil you have over there?
What is this one called? The mouthpiece. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as.
Is there a
It's the bulldog.
is there a filter thing in there too?
Yeah, it's a filter thing, but you can use it for your pipe,
Bongs and
bong,
stuff. Yeah.
and
Did we talk? Were we recording when we were talking about these filter things you brought? No, we weren't.
No.
Yeah. You want to tell the people fucking what these things
Two
are?
different ones.
Two different ones. I believe it's Moosehead Labs. This is the mini. Wait, like unboxing app.
Nice one. Nice one.
Okay. So it comes with two pieces. This is the mini. Comes with a filter on the inside, and you just pop it in the middle, and you can attach your joints to either end, or your pipes, whatever else you want to do, and it will filter out most of the carbon and most of the tar. You still get flavor. The draw is still really easy to do. It's not like those typical like the ones that you used to try for the cigarettes, the one that you bought at the counter with the orange tips. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's back in the
Back
day.
in the day, right? You didn't want it to smell like it because you went home.
You have your homie hold the cigarette for you.
Yeah.
I don't want my fingers to stink.
Chopsticks.
Oh,
Yeah.
son, the old Cruella de Vil filter, huh?
Wow. And this is the one for your bong and all that stuff, and and it comes with a bigger filter, obviously.
How long does the filter last?
You really want to replace it when it starts getting to just that dark tar look that you want.
So typically,
If you're ripping huge bowls, like 4.
fuck. So daily then for me,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
I mean,
My friend's like, dude, you gotta clean your bong. Dude, how long's it been a week? I was like, oh, dude, this is today. It's awful.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? You
Yeah.
clean your bong?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
I don't know. Now I have the sessions when I like dump out water so often.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a little bit of water.
But it's easy to clean. That session.
I like the
Yeah.
ones that my
Oh,
bong will
yeah.
vibrate. Like when you clear it, there's so much water. Like, I love those, man.
So we're just
Bravo.
smoking now at B or what? What's
Get it, B. Smoke it, B.
Cuban B. Swear to God, my life is just punctuated by quotes from movies.
Or South Park.
Yeah,
Totally
TV
fine.
shows too. Yeah.
There's a quote for every fucking situation in life that comes from South Park, man. Buckle up, buckaroo.
What was it like rolling all these joints today?
Fuck. It's exactly what you think it'd be like.
Carpal tunnel.
Yeah. Fun. What's that? Oh, yeah,
Ah.
dude. Yeah, we got to serve our country somehow, bro.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
Or fatigues.
I was waiting for the salute, bro, when I pulled up with this shit. Like, ain't nobody going to salute my ass?
And I'm
Here you go,
proud
here
to
you
be
Yeah.
American.
Bruh, remember 9/11? And then,
No, I don't. Tell me what happened. What?
Shit.
and like
What about
after
it?
that happened, and that song was
Cut that
like
part out,
the
guys.
fucking. Well, remember, never forget. But like that was the fucking song. Remember, like that was like the anthem of 2001.
This is B, right? I like that taste of B. Straight up. First hit. Taste it. Careful, burn the brim of that hat, yo.
Oh yeah, it'll be baked cookies.
What they call those like dad hats, yeah? Those like
Oh, really?
khaki fucking like.
I got that.
There's like a. I'm starting to learn there's all kind of different names for different kind of cuts of hats and shit. Like there's dad jeans.
No.
No, this is a snapback. This is that's a dad hat. That's the.
But it's a snapback or is it adjust? Oh, it is the dad hat. For
International symbol of man titties. The dad hat.
Like when you take it
Don't
off.
expect a good body in here when you see this hat on.
When you take off that hat, a fanny pack falls out and just
Or
lands on your
big
waist.
Hairy Dunlop.
Wow.
Beer belly.
And so for the beer belly, what would be the quote from Street Park or South Park?
South Park. Sometimes I can't think of them; they just come to me.
Was it? Was it Johnny Marsh got beat up or he was got into fights? What'd I do wrong?
I thought this was
I
murder.
thought this was America.
You just got bat dadded. I love bat dad.
Fucking bad.
The bat dad.
Was that when they get out the hills? There's rednecks that fucking just get into fights. That's so funny. Dude, fucking Eric, dude.
I haven't watched South Park in a real long time, but
You're
like
fucking
for the
I don't
longest
remember
time,
that.
like my fucking deal was whenever they released like a new season on DVD, I would if I had to work, I'd fucking take the day off. I had vacation time, take a day off. I'd go buy the DVD and grab some fucking weed and just stay home all day and smoke and watch like the whole season, binge watch the DVD. I have like season 1 through like 15, and then that's where I kind of just stopped. You know what I mean? I had kids. You know, you fucking grew up. Can't do that
and
anymore.
You're sitting on the couch and you're in the weird staring at it like that's 15 years.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But it's like, at some point, it's gonna be cool to show my kids all those. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, yeah.
Dude, that's like my
This is TV
lullaby,
back in
dude.
the day.
Yeah.
After getting HBO Max, it's kind of like, oh my god, thank you so much.
And what? South Park is still on, right?
Yeah.
Continuing to do the same kind of shit.
I know they're the only things that didn't get the cancel culture wave. Like,
Yeah, they got a pass. Yeah.
dude,
crazy.
they got a pass.
Yeah,
man.
litre.
So this one's a little bit heavier than the fucking other one.
It's more funkier.
Is it?
Yeah. It's more
Yeah.
funk. It's a little
Yeah.
heavier. It has this. It's moldy, but no, not in a bad way.
Right.
you know?
Musty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Interesting.
If you want to put down feel, it'd be like a little harsh though. This one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is smoked a little harsh.
Got you. And I think I know what that could be contributed to. Drying conditions. It got super hot super fast, and the AC couldn't keep up. So there was a spike in like the third day that I was drying, and that could be it. So you might see that all the way through.
That was a.
Did you just trash your joint?
I did. I saw you guys there. I did it. I did it reluctantly, but
There you go.
Wow. This guy.
it was reluctant.
Yes. Fucking
Mine's
Eric.
She's like, well, I got.
I'll take 2 hits, and we're gonna get
Yep.
baked on the way home.
2 hits. Save it.
Yeah.
All right.
Charlie, down the pipe.
Well, that one went out by itself anyways, too, so I was like, that's fine.
Get him by like a pack of lighters. A pack of lighters. You know those that brand of lighter was that Cricket or Click-It or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah.
You can replace the flints.
Clicker?
You can pull out the thing. You can replace it. They're refillable.
I think I've seen that, yeah, and that's why I was like, oh, that's why people like these.
Yeah.
But if you can buy flints, I don't know. Where do you buy flints?
From like a liquor store. They have the Zippo one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You ever light one of those? Like light them with a lighter?
I know. I used to smash them with a hammer and then put it into a like make your own poppers type of style. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we should just hold the lighter till it got red hot, and then when you throw it on the ground, it just explodes. Yeah.
Right, that sparkly thing.
Kids nowadays, they're not pyromaniacs as much, huh?
I know. Yeah. They're so civil.
My kids know. My oldest knows how to light a lighter.
Yeah.
Just kind of scary. I come home and it's like, why does it smell like incense in here?
Does he know how to
Fuck is
start
lighter?
fires with magnifying glass?
He's in your closet.
No, he doesn't.
Not yet,
That's the next one you gotta
because that's
not
STEM.
show him.
You'll get that
You
in
buy an army
third
man.
grade. Third grade.
Yeah, 3rd grade. That's STEM.
You buy an army man and you have him melt the fucking
Melt
army.
'em.
Yeah, dude.
You seen that one? This dude made like this super crazy lens, and the fucker was like melting rock.
For real.
Oh no, pull it up. Can't watch it anyway.
I ain't touching the computer.
No, but like he made this thing. It can like instantly incinerate shit, like vaporizes stuff because the
This one's
Kinda like that
concentration of
Greek-
sun rays.
Ray of death type of thing, right?
Or like that one pool at fucking Vegas
Just out of some lenses.
at the I think it was the Aria.
The death ray.
At one of the new hotels in Vegas, when they opened it, it was like convex shaped and all glass, right? And they never thought about it. At one certain point during the day, the sun's reflecting off and it's reflecting right down at the pool. And this one dude got like
Got lasers.
third degree burns or some shit.
It was that serious.
Yeah. It was bad. Couldn't even talk after, just like me. So bad.
This one's actually super duper stony, bro. But I don't know if it was B though. No, this is Definitely fucking hammer.
Oh yeah. Seems a little up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's definitely a fucking stony one. I think this might be the.
Stony baloney.
Yeah, there's one pheno that fucking I forgot the number of it, but it fell off the dry rack and I'm like, yoink! I smoked that bitch, and I got super big. So it's hiding in there someplace.
Anybody get anything off the flavor? Off
I got a bland flavor. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought it was just me.
No. I got
Thanks
a
for
bland.
influencing that.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to.
See, I'm not. You guys make me feel self-conscious because I liked it.
Yeah.
You guys say
Yeah?
use a word
I
like
don't know,
bland to describe it.
The
Like
first draw that I took, I got a nice flavor.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
why we
that's-
have
yeah.
everybody's individual.
It was
Yeah.
weird, yeah.
Now he knows which paper is which now.
Yeah.
Ah shit.
Not a 50-50
Oh fuck! I gotta
shot.
erase my name.
Ah shit! Not inviting
Ah,
this person.
period
again.
6.
Erase my student number.
Yeah.
I'll just put Yoshimura.
What'd you guys get back there? How's heavy this one? Okay, cool. What are you on, Mike?
What did it taste like?
I'm on C.
Okay,
I
What
know
ab-
B cut through A.
it did definitely,
Yeah.
but in a different way. It was more like,
Wasn't huge,
yeah,
but I felt it
yeah.
Draw.
at the end.
It's crazy,
think I-
dude. I think, I mean, A was all right. It came on like really mellow. It didn't like hit me like real sharp. Like C, fucking just like I hit a fucking wall, bang. Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking erase these guys right now.
You're erasing?
No, on A, I have to, bro. It's not in relation to everybody. That's got to be changed.
Your scale changed. Is
Huh?
that- your scale had changed. Was that what it was?
Yeah, because of number 5, it made A fucking push back. Or sorry, C made A push back.
Oh,
Yeah,
you changed the bar.
the bar lifted up a little bit, bro. Do you remember the Flavor Rama? We came around that one pheno that like fucking melted everyone's faces. Kalei smoked a roach the day after at work. He's like, dude, was this the fucking one? I was like, yeah, dude, that was the letter that won, bro. He's like, bro, I'm so fucking high right now.
That was the root beer.
Yeah. Root beer GMO.
Yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of that one.
Yeah? I like that one pheno because when we hand rolled it after because the fucking cones, the pre-rolls are shitty. So I got a shaker, right? Shaked everything in.
Well, they're thick too, and so you're
Yeah.
burning more than you need to.
And it's dense because it's chopped up pretty fine to get in there properly. If not, there's big gaps in the fucking joint, right?
Yeah.
So when we hand rolled it the second time, it had that really nice fucking root beer fucking punch to it, Brian.
That's fast.
And that was stony too. So good thing I kept that cut.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to change my response. I mean, I liked it because it's weed. I mean, I like all
But it was
weed.
inconclusive because
Yeah,
your ass didn't feel the back portion of it.
No, yeah. I mean, that obviously was good.
It would have it would have reflected your fucking experience had you have done the back fucking.
No, yeah, I don't know. Just like none of them really was like, oh fuck, but it's still like I like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
somebody-
yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, nah, I don't want that one.
No, but that's interesting because in the garden you'll have it against your lineup, right? And you're like, oh, okay, now what does this fucking go with? What does it go against? All right, it fits in this group. Now, where does she line up in this group? If she's an up and comer, like she just got out of the pheno hunt, but she doesn't stand a chance against those guys, scratch it, give it to a homie. You know what I mean? No sense. Moving on.
What do you guys think? Like the hierarchy of like what people look for weed. Like, what are like the first things like? Like for me, the first question I ask.
Bag appeal.
No, like well, we're different. We're not talking about everybody else. We're talking about you specifically. But like for me, it's like the first thing I ask is it an indica or a sativa, and then I go, okay, if it's a sativa, I'll take that one. If they're both sativas, then I'm like, fuck, okay. Like then I'm trying to think like, what do I think? What is like the next qualifying thing I'm thinking of? The questions I ask, or you know what I mean? What
Like
about
a
you?
process of elimination.
Yeah.
Right.
I think like more now the public has been educated into knowing what cannabis and weed should taste like, or how it should interact with.
Right.
everything. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the knowledge is getting up there, but then you're still not going to get that at, like when you buy from, like, hey, let me pick up from my plug and be like, bro, what kind of terpenes on this?
Right.
He's like, Purple Punch from California, man.
Get
I
the
don't know.
fuck out of my car.
Yeah. 150 for the zip. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, but a lot of people are learning that shit. So a lot of
Yeah. And that's
even-
great. And then I think that's what it's important, but it's, everybody else who's, if you're selling it or if you're growing it, you should already know this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then, or you shouldn't be that, put on that douchebag look and be like, bro, whatever. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
The
hunted
smug.
this. Yeah.
Smug alert. South Park. When they smell their own farts.
When they talk with their eyes closed.
Yeah. Well.
I think my next qualifying question is which one's cheaper.
True. Hey, no, that's a good question because if you can compromise or sacrifice a little bit on the quality but still get a good price value for it, why not? You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
if it's the disparity between the two options is like not that much of a difference, but one is substantially different in price, like fuck, I'm going with the cheaper one,
Yeah,
bro.
and no matter what anybody says, like if they they did, oh, you're smoking both, smoking mids. You know what? Some of the best fucking weed is mids.
Dude,
I don't need a
for real,
Yeah,
dude.
it's not everybody's gonna can reach that tier A,
Right.
5-star quality. Like, well, exactly what is that? You
Right.
know?
Well, like Professor P, we was at Hilo, and I'll say the orange sock story all the fucking time. He's just like breaking this up, and I was like, fuck, that smells like some dank, dude. What is that? And I looked over, and it was an ordinary looking nug. Bag of peel probably was like a 3, loose, fucking butt.
High Times 1989.
Yes, man. I'd say
Bricked out.
I'll give it 95.
Okay, okay.
But if you, if
Vanna
you
White.
fucking really looked at it, you would give it an A+. But from like initial like, oh, it didn't look purple, what everyone's stigma of what a good fucking nug looks like. But when you held it in your hand, you fucking looked at it, you're like, Jesus Christ, you're in for some shit. So when you fucking smoked the joint, dude, like, I lost control of my shit. Like, got so high.
You pooped your pants?
I pooped my pants. No, that's no. I was like searching for my keys for like fucking 3 minutes, readjusting the mirrors in the car. You know what I mean? Like driving super slow, 10 and 2, super slow, and like fucking a blue car passed by. That was a cop. Oh shit! Like I like that for some reason. Like
Blue car. This is a
Makes
blue
you
car.
feel alive.
it was just it caught in the fucking peripheral. It was like I felt like a high schooler all over again. Like it just that's how.
Was that the name of the strain? High school?
Orange socks.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So that'll be on a
Regression.
fucking pheno hunt. Dude, coming up.
Orange socks.
Yes.
More of that orange funk.
Yeah, it actually smelled like a fucking orange foot. Ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Hey.
BC.
I guess if you go into like a dispensary nowadays, you can like ask for specific things and traits for certain strains. Like I want it because this and that or this and that. So it's like maybe people's hierarchy is different. You know what I mean? There's probably like a lot of things people look
And
for.
it's dispensaries are an option. And,
Mhm.
it's also it's a different place for education.
Oh yeah.
And as much as we get there's a lot of people that talk about it, talk shit about it. It's a local community, of course. We're born and raised in Hawaii where we have some really good weed.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
We have
yeah.
some great growers, awesome genetic people, like always doing the work every day because that's what they love to do.
Right.
But I'm not gonna meet up with this guy. I think
Right.
or even younger females and whatnot. Like, they're not gonna meet up with some dude
Right.
and then be jump in their car
Right.
in the middle of the night at 10 o'clock at Walmart. Or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
You're not gonna do that.
And then he's gonna stalk you on Instagram, and then you bump up the price by $50. And say like your zip is now 200 instead of 150.
He's cornering the market.
Yeah.
So fucking
Saw your new boyfriend. Here's $50 raised.
I can't argue.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Well, no, people are forgetting the fact that fucking like, black market has its place. If you got a homie that grows and your card's on him, blah blah blah. Fuck, if it's bomb, get it.
Yeah.
If it's grown good with care that you trust this guy, fucking get it.
Yeah.
But if you know what I mean, that whole scenario of waiting in the parking lot, being at risk, that's you can avoid that decision with the other option that's viable, which is dispensaries. People are overlooking the fact that fucking dispensaries do play a crucial part in the medicine game as a whole. We're everyone's consumers here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you had no option to get weed, or if you couldn't grow your own, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're gonna put yourself in that position? No.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking go to a storefront and grab your fucking weed.
Yeah.
So there's a place for everything, and that's why the hate back and forth. You gotta step back and look like, hey, fuck, dude, there is medicine, and the black market should be kind of happy that the price point is still within feasibility.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How much is an ounce at the dispensary?
Like 320.
Okay, it's $3.20, right? I mean, any BM's gonna be cheaper than that,
No.
but fucking comparable. You know what I mean? Like, you'll hit BM's with like $200 an ounce,
Yeah.
as high as fucking $300.
Uh-huh.
It's still less in the dispensary. It's fire. You know, the quality's still there.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, dude. I mean,
And you're still supporting local.
Yeah.
it holds them tight.
Yeah.
Rather than a big conglomerate coming in and saying like, okay, rec market, your ounces are now $50.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, I'm no longer a farmer.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? It is supporting local, because there is like about 60, 50 people who are locals, live on Hawaii, are working there. They're not outsourcing, like bringing a bunch of people from the mainland to be like, hey, let's go work at the farms.
100%.
Yeah, it's local people, so you're still supporting local people, even with the options.
Yes. And it's jobs.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and you get the added bonus of you knowing your shit's tested, or it wouldn't even be in the dispensary.
True. You got to be
You know
compliant.
what I'm saying? Yeah, and like black market, what's the odds? What's the odds?
I mean, think about like high school when you pick up sacks and shit and should smoke it. How much of that shit was fucking wouldn't have
Yeah,
passed
I
test
know.
at all?
Yeah, how many was being tested? Zero. None of it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Or why is my shake a different color?
Right. Or like the BM till today. Why is the PAX prices so cheap all of a sudden? There's got to be a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not selling up there, so it's coming here, and the price points are way cheaper.
It's because California could not sell a bunch of weed for a while,
Yeah.
so they ended up shipping it over here. And
But
people are
why
buying
couldn't
like
they
that.
sell it, right? So it's
Yeah.
like there's something wrong with that motherfucker if it didn't hit the store over there. It's coming over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. But I do think that the farmers should have a fucking place, and they should have a say, and
Absolutely.
I think they should still be here because there's some talented folk out there that do put out quality
Yeah.
medicine. They fucking care.
Yeah.
To take them out of the picture is an atrocity.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is, absolutely. And then that's also part of the dilemma too. Is like, as much as people will complain about dispensaries, the fact is like, hey, you're not going out there and say, hey, don't. You can say that don't buy from a dispensary, but then you're not going to be out there like, hey, I grow, come buy from me out there. It's
They're in the forefront, man.
yeah. You're not gonna, no grower's gonna be out there putting themselves out there.
Right.
They can complain all they want about we're buying it from this and you buy it from somebody cheaper or local. I don't see you putting your name out there and being like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
come by my hood and pick some up.
True.
Yeah.
True. I mean, there is collectives out there that are putting their names out there. I know the Karawai is putting out their name. They have a big vet clientele. So I know that Jay's doing it out there. He's doing it big. That's as far as I know, as far as being a collective. We still do need that in our society. We still need that as long as the quantity can handle the quality. As long as we can still maintain the quality and have it tested and have everything, across the board.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's a lot of meat to be had, and there's a lot of fucking people that demand the weed. The supply,
Yeah.
we're always here.
I mean, one day we're gonna be able to smoke a joint on the beach. Watching
Fuck, I
this-
still do.
I
man.
mean,
legally.
Copper.
We're gonna back up and say legally.
Yeah. What?
legally.
I mean, on that level of they're smoking a joint on the beach, what is legal? Like, you're smoking a fucking joint. Like, is this really wrong?
I don't know. It's one of those.
I
things
mean-
are you gonna drag me off to jail for this? Like,
I mean, you can just throw out the reason like, oh, it's medicine, when it's really just rec.
right.
oh, you got your card? Yeah, I got my card. You're supposed to do that. Oh, sorry, didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I was alone on the beach.
Yeah. Take a big rip, hold it in, put it in the sand, put it out. There you go. What evidence?
I mean, there's like you said, there's a time and a place and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're on a crowded beach in the middle of it, there's kids running around, and maybe not so
Yeah.
much. Maybe you go step to the side. But actually, in Hawaii, you're not even allowed to smoke cigarettes on the beach. So that would probably include smoking joints on the beach. So
Guaranteed.
that's what you'd more have to worry about.
Right.
Like, you'd have to worry about people just ratting on you, be like, ah, you fucker.
Yeah.
But like, if you're at like the North Shore and it's just you and then like the beach,
Oh,
and
no
then,
problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're watching that Billabong Classic out there, you might as well be like, bro, everybody's smoking.
Yeah, that one I
Right,
think you can
yeah.
get away with.
It's a
yeah.
concert at that point.
Yeah.
Know your audience.
Right, like fucking the one situation where at Ko'olina, right, and I'm smoking a joint. It's nighttime, and there's fucking 2 dudes out on the beach. They're tourists, right? So I figure, okay, fuck, I'm done with this joint. I'm gonna go up to them and see if they want it. You know, hey, dude, you wanna fucking? Dude swore at me and tried to fight with me. I'm like, he's like, I don't fucking do that shit. I'm like, whoa, dude. I just try to offer you a joint.
You're kind of scary looking.
No. Well, I mean, if a scary guy offered me a joint, I'm like, oh, thanks, man. You know?
Like, no is a fine response.
Yeah. Why are you standing up for it?
I'm like, nah, no thanks. Be polite at least, right? Somebody just offered you free weed.
Dude.
But so it is kind of weird to be like, you want the rest of this joint? Like,
Well, they had Street Jesus throw that cripple guy a fucking joint. You remember? You seen that clip?
Nope.
The dude's he was dressed as Jesus, smoking a joint, and a guy had like tried to do a prank to him. He's like, psh, whatever. And there's other guy in a wheelchair, and he took the joint out, tossed it in his lap, and then the guy's like, oh shit. You
Nope.
didn't see that?
Nope.
Oh shit, I'll shoot you the clip, bro.
is it like a feel good clip? Like, you
Yeah.
feel happy?
It makes
Pull
me
it
feel
up.
good. Pull it up, Anu.
Pull it up. Pull it up so we can put on the reaction video.
What you guys think back there so far
See,
on this
we
one?
got to hook up that TV, yo.
Are you on D? Yeah? D's your favorite.
D, yeah, right?
Word.
Was it fruity? Super fruity, super sweet.
I don't know nothing about D yet. Can you pass me that lighter, bro?
I don't know nothing about D.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I haven't lit it.
It was light.
I haven't lit this shit up yet. Oh, I.
No,
see.
we're-
Oh, I see what you mean.
Ba-bum.
See, that's when you need the fucking
Need that. Just like, meh.
hot cha 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 cha.
All right, D is pretty good.
It's the first episode in a while where we wouldn't have to do like triathlons, passing a joint around.
With the fat one from the last one.
Oh my god, dude! It's in the
Shout out-
trash. It looks like a rat. Like
No, it was right
whoa,
over there. Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. It's
Yeah.
fucking
I saw that
scary.
episode with John and Marco, guys.
No,
Wow.
the BET one beat that one.
Yeah,
Yeah?
but that
Earlier
hasn't
when
come out
Erik
yet.
Through his
okay.
slipper, I thought that was a rat.
I seen it going down. The gate was slowly closing. What the fuck? It's like, I
You
just
were
pulled
so
up.
not Indiana Jones just then.
Usually he reaches back for his hat, but I just kick my slipper under.
Indiana Jones just throws a slipper.
So it's more national
didn't even-
treasure than Indiana Jones.
Call me Nicolas Cage.
more Cajun Ford.
Cage.
Oh my god.
I full on just like kicked it out and slid it right under. Whoop. That was cool, actually. It looked cooler from my side. I could see how it might startle you on the other side of the
Yeah, I
door,
was
like not
right-
knowing
I
it's
was like,
coming.
Holy shit.
Did you hear me yell Indiana Jones?
Oh, this is super heady, yo.
It's heady, but it's fruity. I got fruit.
I feel it like in the top of my head right here. Like a little ring.
Like awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you use these filters, does it like affect the taste?
Yeah,
It does a little.
it does a little because it takes away that charcoal burn or that flavor on the back end.
Just think about that
I'm
one.
gonna
right?
try put this in and just try. Is that cool?
Yeah.
You gotta make sure there's no like air.
Well, you're gonna pinch it and hold
Oh, we
it.
still gotta look at that
to
bitch
draw
too,
from.
yeah? As
To draw
remembered. I'm like, fuck, dude, we're like 4 in. 6
It's
more.
even lit.
Oh, it's like all over the place though, the taste, yeah.
It's sweet. It's funky, but it gets hot.
Yeah.
That's
that-
hot.
It
But
gets
see, that's the
hot.
drying.
even through this was thing, that hit I just took was hot. Yo,
I think it's the dry. Or the static in my ears.
maybe not.
In the bunker.
Yeah.
In the heart dungeon.
Yeah, it's on the top of my head. I like this one.
Yeah. It's headband-ish.
Headbandish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's jot that down.
Headband.
I like. Anu. Can I grab another water, please?
Oh, you pounding water, yeah?
I don't know. I'm thirsty as fuck, man.
You're the water champ this episode, bro.
Yeah.
It could be the Simon broth.
I think that's what it is.
The
All
Simon
that-
broth
I'm gonna
is
get all fucking
Sodium.
bloated.
it's sodium. It's a sodium umami bomb essentially because it's all kombu seaweed and stuff like
Umami.
It's super savory.
that. Yeah.
I used to watch the Food Network.
Oh shit!
and
Someone asked in
when-
here.
That was probably you, bro.
It probably was. Oh my god.
I've been trying to be mindful of not doing that. That's why. But hey, run it back.
It's
Fuck.
smoky
Who was it?
umami.
It's kind of an ashy, you know,
It's got a
cremation-y.
charcoal
Cremation.
umami to it.
Wow.
It's
It
fucking
added to it.
bomb. I don't give a fuck. This shit's good, man. Good job.
That was D. Finally,
Know
we get
about
to my
D now?
favorite. I know about D. I know all about the D.
I know. I drank like 3 bottles of water already.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a long day.
Good on you, dude. Did you know you're supposed to drink like your weight in ounces or some shit? Like whatever your weight is,
Oh, okay.
160, whatever the fuck you weigh.
Oh, brah. You fucking dude. I love you so much.
He's supposed to drink
He's
100,
killing me right
Well, it's
now,
better
dude.
than
I'm
supposed
all
to drink
tickled.
a gallon a day.
Fuck
Like
this
a
guy.
160
He called me
ounces just to
160,
drink.
dude. It's a win. I said, dude, this thing could be a total belly up. The fact that you called me 160.
Yeah, you look good, bro. But yeah, whatever it is, that's what you drink.
Yep, everything's under from the chest up. I got my dad hat on. What?
It's like those old back in the days in cartoons. They like suck in their belly. Like,
Yeah. To put the belt tight.
yeah. There's a lady walking by. All right, E.
All right. Oh yeah, this one was fucking real head changey, man.
It had me talking about that D.
Yeah, right. You got your mind on that D, son. Dude, fucking. This is something that I wouldn't jump into a pool with, like D, because I feel so like zoned out that if I would have like,
You just feel it.
like
huh?
yeah, and I'd be extra sensitive to like cold water.
You'd be like Cameron and Ferris Bueller and sitting in the pool, right?
Yeah.
Just like catatonic style.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must feel
Oh,
so
it'd
nice.
be worse for me in the ocean then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it 'cause I
I
can
jump
swim.
in sometimes and then my hands just start cramping up.
Oh,
I
yeah?
get like pain. I guess because it's too cold. I don't.
In Hawaii water.
Yeah, I don't know. It happens. I'll like, and I'm like, oh, my fucking hands hurt.
Do you get cold easy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the complete opposite. I'm like polar bear style. How are you when you sleep?
Sleep?
Yeah.
I like it cold.
I think that's a,
And I just
a
have
guy
blankets.
thing. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
I can't stand the fan.
Like
Well,
on
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Well,
on
below
me.
it. No, I like it. Yeah.
I can't stand the fan on me.
Like directly on.
It's like me and my dog.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. You
I
know.
feel like it'll make me sick.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
it
I
would
want
make me
the I want
sick.
the give me my blanket and give me the warmth. You know, I don't like the fan, cause
Having like non-moving air kind of bugs me.
Yeah, I can't stand
See, yeah,
stagnant air.
I don't mind like a fan in the room, but I don't and circulation's fine. But having like directly.
Oh,
on
yeah,
you,
yeah.
You know.
That's
Yeah.
different. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I need to burrito though
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
fall asleep.
The swaddle.
Yeah.
I get hot so fucking fast, dude. Like, unreal. If I'm like sleeping in the car at the beach or something in the mornings, and the sun hits the car and it bakes, that's what I don't like. It's like waking up super sweaty. Like, oh, dude, it's fucking hot. I hate that.
Oh, I wake up like that too. Yeah, I get mad and then I
Yeah.
just remove things.
Yeah. You angrily kick the blanket off.
Trying to like wait and let the feeling sink in a little
I got a
before I
little
just
licorice
before I
on
just
this.
put a like number to it right away. Cause how can you get that off of like just the first hit?
I waited a little while.
Yeah. It's a nice bonus
That
if it
first
stays
one,
lit.
First hit was pretty hard. It's pretty harsh. The
Yep.
Yeah.
This E was real harsh.
Yeah.
I've been told that. A bit abrasive.
Eric's harsh.
The E's can be abrasive.
Easy, baby. Don't make decisions when you're mad. You like the LL Cool J reference? One reason why I thought about it is I was playing video games with my friend, and it's like the guy, he killed this guy, and the guy was like fucking swearing at him, and he busts out the LL Cool J fucking line. I was like, dude, that's a perfect one.
Metallic, minerally,
Yeah,
kind of like a
Yeah,
like
minerally,
green, like LG.
yeah, I'm good on this.
Not really good kombu, but you know what I mean.
No umami.
No umami.
I'll give that one a 2 on a taste. I'll give that one a 2. Feel, we'll wait. That was E.
That was
Yes.
E.
You guys are heavy.
Wow.
I'm gonna write that down.
Like a dolphin.
Fuck you, dolphins.
Fuck are you doing?
Sound like someone had E back there. Was it E?
That's an E. That's a heavy bass tone.
Yeah. Almost like that like paint thinner.
Yeah.
That-
Got that
that-
acetone fucking
Yeah, the
taste to it.
acetone, ethanol.
Real deep in there though. You'd have to hit it kind of hard to get it, man. But again, it burned hot.
I like the stone. It kind of brings me back to my roots. Very
Oh, yeah?
Chinese flavor, kind of like slant eye style.
Right.
Actually, super Chinese. So I like it.
Real zony.
Yeah.
I like that.
It is, but I don't know if that's because of
All the
A
other
through
ones?
D. That's how I
The
feel about these things.
combination?
Like, yeah, like
No, you can feel the subtle head change. Like you either get more inebriated in the same direction, or you kind of change. Like the last one was like, what was it? C and then D. C was like bang, everyone hit a wall. We're like, oh fuck, I'm fucking stoned. And then like,
It's kind of like that feeling where all of a sudden you gotta poop, and you gotta like, oh wait, I gotta go. Yeah.
and then you find out it's a fart, and you're like, ah, thank
Yeah.
God.
eh.
Did you want to gamble?
No, yeah, you don't ever.
I'm a gambling man,
No,
dude.
you
Let's
never.
go.
You never trust a fart.
It's how you angle yourself, though. I heard, like you just kind of like lean to the side, and you're like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, what side though? There's a certain side you lean to that helps facilitate that shit.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's what I heard, right? If you lay on your if you lay on your left side,
I was
or-
about to believe you.
No,
like
my
if you
move
lay on
is to
your
the right butt cheek.
Extrovert? What?
if you lay on your left side, I think it like does something where like it makes you like fart easier. I could be
Word.
wrong. Could be the right side, but it's one of the two, either or.
My
On
go-to
the
move is lean
next,
to the right
everyone
side.
knows you're
When you
right.
feel gassy, try it. Go just lay on one side and watch him fart.
Yeah, but that's gambling.
Well,
If you got bubble guts, you lay on your side. Fuck.
go lay naked in the tub, just in case. But something like that. Something about with your gastrointestinal
Oh, shit, huh?
alignment. Some like shit you can do to like wiggle your crap out.
You can tell you're lifting too much when you fly.
Yeah. Oh shit.
There it is.
See? Soundboard.
No, we just no.
No.
Right. I've seen like fucking like YouTube lifting videos, and like people just lose themselves. in
Oh,
the-
yeah. They're throwing up. They're pooping their pants.
And like through the
Passing
spandex.
out.
Like, how do you poop through the spandex? I don't get it.
It's like a,
Force.
It's the
There's force behind it. He
I
just,
mean,
he
you
just
know-
deadlifted 800 pounds, bro.
yeah.
I mean, they tell you your sneeze is like a hurricane, right? So, I mean,
Oh
imagine.
yeah, dude.
I believe.
You ever farted and sneezed at the same time?
If not, if I did, I don't remember because I probably passed out doing it.
Oh shit,
Exactly.
Topher, he's out. There's Topher. Check him.
Oh,
What a-
wasn't that
What a
a
talented fucking dude, man. You played possum, fucking farted, and sneezed. fucking.
The what was that? Grown Ups too. The snart.
No, yeah, it's like the ultimate defense mechanism. Yeah. Boo! So I wrote fucking giggly down for E.
Is that where we're at?
That's where I ended up, but it'll be so anticlimactic ending the episode with fucking smelling jars.
I know, right? Shit.
Oh, it's fucking
We still
good.
didn't do that
I
part?
guess.
Where's the food?
Oh fuck, man. All right.
Poke bare hands.
Oh hell yeah! It's in the cooler. Help yourselves.
So we're at F.
We're in F.
Giggly.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I totally fucking, I don't know which plant these came from.
Well, now you don't, but you have an answer key, right?
I do. It's
Yeah,
tucked
yeah.
away.
But right now, off the top of the dome, you don't
No.
know.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's no resemblance. No like.
How
I
could
think-
you?
The answer key is
There it
like, you know,
is.
he's got to take his daughter, her thumbprint, and
Yeah. She wrote it.
she's
I
got,
wrote it on her back with pen.
Yeah.
She falls asleep. No one knows. Just gonna roll her over.
No, you roll her in a blanket, get her sweaty, and then roll her onto the paper so it like makes that copy on the reverse, and then you do the
There you
coding.
go.
He had to write it on her backwards so that when he does the roll thing, it comes out the right way.
It's
Yeah.
in black light. So I have to,
It goes onto the floor.
like Da Vinci Code. Oh, another Nicolas Cage fucking
Right?
reference.
That's not Nicolas Cage, dude.
It's not.
Da Vinci Code,
Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks.
Oh fuck.
Or you're thinking of National Treasure or
Yeah.
Treasure Hunter?
National Treasure.
Yeah. Same.
Face Off.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I can go forever. Con Air.
Yeah, there's a new movie he's in.
I brought you this bunny.
There's this new movie he's in where he's like Nick Cage plays Nick Cage, like
Oh,
some
yeah,
shit
yeah,
for, like,
yeah.
really like meta fucking.
He just wanted to wear a hairpiece.
Dude, have
Sorry,
you seen
Nick
fucking
Cage.
Killing Hasselhoff?
No, but you're talking
That's a
about it.
funny show. It's on Netflix. It's super fucking funny. What is that? The Korean actor that was in Hangover? You know what I'm talking
Ken.
about, right?
The
Dr.
doctor.
Ken.
Yeah,
Dr. Ken.
Ken.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he's like trying to kill him, and it doesn't ever work. It's so fucking funny. Okay, what are you guys on? F.
F.
Shit. It's food grade. They make that right, like food grade butane for like cooking and shit, as opposed to just like lighter fluid butane.
Yeah. Pretty much the same thing, actually.
No.
Yeah.
So the reason it's more expensive is just to fuck me. God damn it.
It's like buying ethanol, and they tell you that here, this is food grade ethanol versus regular ethanol. Yeah, I mean,
It's still corn shit.
yeah.
That pipe does not sit well.
Well, that's when you got it from Eva Pantry.
Yeah.
So-
Shout out. Shout out.
Shout
Fucking
out Eva Pantry.
my hometown.
The OGs carrying Everclear from ever since.
They get choked good reviews on Yelp. Just so you know. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for decades, apparently.
I don't know if it's the rest of the joints, but that one hits pretty hard. Pretty
Yeah.
Fast. Yeah.
What do you guys think back there?
It's a little like smack.
Like, get you in the back of your eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I just felt it like just smack me.
Huh. In the back. Right in the medulla oblongata. I fucking love it. It is a quick onset, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
It almost
Okay.
like a chocolate coffee.
Ah, write that down.
It was a little more like kind of like I don't know, like barley-ish.
Barley?
Right?
Yeah,
Like
like barley tea. That's what it was like.
dark.
I always do like a dry hit before, just to see where the combustion, took it. But a dry hit before kind of fucking gives me what to expect when it actually catches on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, it's malty. That's what
Right.
it is. There's a like malt creaminess to it.
I got that coffee.
Yeah, right.
Nice. What letter are you on, Mike? At what number?
I stopped.
Huh?
I stopped smoking because I'm trying to do all this.
No, no, I'm talking about like that.
Oh. I'm on number 10 right now.
Okay. Your data is needed. So smoke up, motherfucker.
Here, I'm gonna start smoking while you guys are looking.
There you go.
It's done.
We'll probably get the results tomorrow. Hell yeah. You're quiet over there, Eric.
Yeah, I'm stoned, dude.
Can't even see straight. I wear glasses and I can't even see.
So at least we know that as far as the smoke goes, the feel on the overall everywhere is pretty much the same, on point.
Yeah.
And people like, okay. I'm still cool with that bar being fucking where it's at, though. That one pheno hit that one bar and
From
it kind
C?
of stayed there. I didn't have a head change that compared to it yet.
I'm really fucking stoned. Yeah.
Nice.
And everyone knows it.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Hey, fucking Topher. You see what he did there? Oh, shit.
Oh, you told us about the first time you got on the last time you were on. Actually, are you our first return guest? You are, aren't
I?
you? Yes.
Oh.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, Ashley's the first one
You're
we
stopping.
had on the.
Oh, yes. That's true.
Oh, yeah, you are the first guest, period, right?
No, he's not our
Not the
first
first
guest. Kainoa was the first guest.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Who was after? Who was number 2? Kaleo.
Kaleo. We've had like only guests pretty much, except you and me.
Yeah, I know.
But actually, tell us about the first time you got stoned or the first time you smoked weed. Tell everybody
Do I
watching.
even remember?
Yeah. That'll be the first right there.
What about the first time you remember?
I think the first time was in high school, and it didn't even really hit me. So I didn't continue until after high school. Until after I was like 18, and I was working in a coffee shop that was also owned by a guy that owned a music store. So then they would have like, like jazz nights, open mic,
Yeah.
and stuff. And then, yeah, I kind of just started smoking with them all the time.
Nice. What was your first, like, holy shit, I'm high?
Probably the time when we hotboxed and stuff. I didn't really like hotboxing. I would actually kind of have anxiety.
It's a
and
lot.
Freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really get the science behind it, too. I'm like, dude, I'm just breathing in your breath. Like, fuck. I don't think we're getting any higher in this hot box. You know what I mean?
You
I
do
just-
though, right?
Do you I don't know.
Just
I don't
going
think so.
mental.
I just always
Insane.
thought it was a waste of time, and my car smelled horrible. It's like,
Oh,
It's like, I'm
yeah.
going to get pulled over, and this fucking cop's going to smell my car,
Yeah.
and it's over.
yeah.
Right? It's like,
That's
let's
true.
step out of the car and have a session under this tree, and then jump back in my car.
There's
you
nice
know?
cool air.
Yeah.
I would always freak out.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
"Can
smoking
get
at
out?
parks.
I'm gonna break chamber.
Break chamber. And they're like, no. I'm like, break
Yeah,
chamber.
so I would always be like, "Can I do it? Can I? Are you guys okay?" And they're like, "Just get out." And I'm like, "Well, you always get mad at me."
It's not that important, though. You know what I mean?
Just like,
You're still smoking more weed, Close the door. Get out. Close the door.
Get out. If anything, it's expelled weed, right? It shouldn't like your lungs absorbed everything.
Not everything, or the
Like, I'd
otherwise
say
you
like
wouldn't-
20% we fuck. If I were to put a number on like 20%, we don't breathe.
You think
it.
so?
Look it up, Anu.
Thanks,
up.
Anu.
Got
Awesome.
it? What's that? What's the answer?
40%.
Wait, you got to give him the pause. Hey, what's the answer?
What's the answer?
20.
100.
No, I
Full
mean-
absorption, bro.
If you can
Don't tempt him to touch the computer.
re-dab, reclaim, then
Oh, I've known
there's
people
much
that do
shit
that.
that.
Yes, but
there's-
that's not combustion.
I'm just saying, there's leftovers and everything.
Yeah,
There's gonna
but
be
if
leftovers
I
that can be
drop
done.
butter in a hot pan, there's still butter in the surface until you leave it for a long
There's gotta be
time.
something, right? Because otherwise, secondhand smoke is a myth.
No, but that's carcinogen. Just like you're
Oh,
smoking a joint
true.
in the car, I'm fucking carcinogen.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you lit
Nah,
hibachi.
it's gotta be real. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's like
thing.
sitting in a charcoal grill in a warehouse.
Yeah,
Something like that.
hot boxing some,
Hot boxing it.
some Kobe.
Yeah.
That'll make my nose fucking itchy.
Hot box and coffee.
No, that last one. Like the
Oh, did
smoke
it?
from it. Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Ichinos.
Huh.
Ichinose.
Wait, what?
We're on G, right?
Please.
We just did F. What's going on?
Oops.
You see him. You see him.
He thought it was an E. Okay.
See him. Fuck.
No, somebody came over here and went swap my
I'm
order.
gonna elf and give him G to the E.
Okay, wait, this is G. This is. Wait, and then I crossed out the wrong one over here. Oops.
Oh yeah, we're getting to that point.
Holy shit.
Well, no,
At least it's documented who fucked up. You know what I mean?
No, look,
no
I-
names on this papers.
I noted here on the feel part. It said like, took a deep breath. This was like the first time I went like, I'm stoned. Like,
Oh, okay.
so I noted that, and then
Realization.
I put
set
my
in.
writing is shitty now.
This fucking guy, man.
Hand-eye coordination is going.
How are we supposed to get any fucking legitimate work done with? my
I'm
hand
giving
right?
you my scores.
Do you need
Nah,
a
I'm fucking
bow?
around.
Nah, more food, more food. No,
Grab a bow.
Yeah, I want a
But you
bow.
can't eat on the
later.
microphone.
no, yeah. Where's the lens?
I was gonna hold it away.
We need more lighters.
Yeah.
Can you get a bow, girl? Oh no, that's not gonna fit in there.
Pound in water. That bug is salty.
G, right?
This is a nice G.
Huh?
This is a nice G.
Oh,
Yeah, it was rolled nice.
yeah.
Well, compared to, it's like someone.
I'm a fucking human being, man.
I'm not a machine.
Jesus Christ. I ain't fucking ever dicing onions around your ass, man. Look at this square, dude. Fucking look at this square.
Nah, you know what I would say?
I just like literally pinch and fucking roll.
Throw away the onion.
It's like scratching your balls. It's like just pinch and roll. roll.
Okay.
Wow,
We're learning things.
that's a technique, huh?
Bruh, it's ancient Chinese secret. You never know about that. You never know about the pinch and roll technique? Bro. Eric, do you know about the pinch roll?
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
Before you fling your booger.
No, when you're like, say your balls are itchy, the pinch and roll technique.
You don't scratch your balls. You pinch in like this. For the camera.
Because it's a serious show, but doesn't mean it can't be fun.
I mean, fucking, how serious are we so far? You know
Hey,
what I mean? Like,
educational.
Yeah.
Getting serious.
Hey, we're learning
Yeah.
about how to properly scratch your ball sack.
incognito scratching your ball sack.
I was gonna talk about the first thing that pops up.
Way too many stories of restaurant life. I mean,
Oh,
watching-
pinch and rolls?
of guys like wearing gloves, scratching themselves, and still cooking.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Assholes. And that's why I'm so interested in like cooking my own food too, you know?
Oh, where are these places? There's a space for comments down here. I just want to make note. No, no.
Taking notes.
Well,
Not
they're
to
all
eat-
closed now.
Not to
so-
eat at those ball
okay.
places.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure they all pinched and rolled.
Can I get my salad with no balls, please?
What are you guys on right now? What is everyone on?
G.
I went back in time to F.
I like G.
Oh, G's,
Got
G's
a nose
green.
tingle.
I did like G. I just liked it before you guys.
Yeah, you got the nose tingles too.
See, that's the same thing that happened to me, but I was in the fucking
Pretty consistent.
more better. Like to actually, everybody do different, right? So everybody's reactions are kind of weird, and
G's flavor reminds me of D's.
it's almost like an independent confirmation. Oh,
I like the G.
I like how my microphone smells like weed.
I like how my microphone smells like G.
Yeah, yeah.
I can do
I
that.
like how my microphone smells like D.
We all smell their
Is
microphones.
it C? Is it C? We know
like-
that's your mic now.
It smells like mushroom bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
I mean, I feel like this pretty much is gonna be my spot.
G feels pretty fucking good too.
Yeah.
I won't lie. G's real giddy.
Giggly goo.
Still on G?
Yeah? How'd you guys like G? Yeah? G's for guarantees.
I was just going in order. I wasn't actually looking at the letters. I thought I set
yeah.
them up. So what, H next?
G is the one.
Hey.
That was nice, dude.
G and D.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh, that's
close
heavy.
one. Shaw.
Heavy with the nose sniffles. Is that what
Everybody.
we got?
Brian, it's really floaty, man.
It's interesting. H. What can you tell us about H?
I'm letting this. It's a joint.
How long would you say it took you to roll all these?
5 hours. But there's customers coming in and out, right? So I have to put it down.
How many in
Fucking
total
customers.
did you make?
Customers.
Huh?
How many in total did you make?
Like 100?
No.
100 joints?
Yeah.
Because you rolled extra.
Yeah.
Did you like roll them with 2 crutches at the end and then cut them in half?
No, I tried that. It doesn't work.
I thought
I tried to be extra efficient like an asshole, and it fucking blew up in my face. I'm like, this is horrible. Just do one cut.
that's dedication, folks. Hand rolling all
You're
these
welcome,
fucking-
Mikey. We enjoy your work here.
Huh?
Hawaiian Heirloom Genetics.
Oh.
He bred it. We do the work.
I was talking about you, bro. About the dedication of rolling all these.
Oh, yeah. And I told him, you're welcome. You're welcome.
H.
I want to know who the fuck's rolling 100 joints in your research, Brad. Nah, it's
Oh.
okay. It's not a big deal.
Because
Like,
you report back, he's going to watch this and he's going to see, like, your responses. There's, like, chips in this glass.
it's not a big deal. Like, honestly, rolling a half tube is super easy. You just kind of, like, pinch and roll.
The ancient secret.
Yeah.
It just goes back to the ancient secret.
I learn something new all the time.
Dude, the fucking clips that's going to come out of this one's going to be unreal, dude.
It's indigenous practices.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the letter H.
Yeah, G
This is the
fucking
8th
good.
one.
I like G. G is my favorite so far.
This is number
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. Almost narcotic G was.
That's the word.
Yeah.
H is coffee.
Huh?
H has that coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Got the coffee.
Yeah. H comes up with the coffee. But it has that GMO distinct funk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'll get it.
That fucking mothballs.
That
almost.
mothball acid type of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the mothball.
Yeah. It's what is that? Grandma's closet, right?
Grandma's closet. dude.
Grandma's closet. That's if your grandma's not a millennial. You know, shit.
My grandma
I
grew up
got-
in. My grandma lived in the main. Bless you. Jeez.
I got the grandma's closet in this one.
My grandma was in the mainland, so her closet smelled different than how like local grandma's houses smell.
Did it smell like mothballs?
Smelled like old smoke and shit. It just smelled like a 100-year-old
Black
house.
and mild.
Nah. But yeah, like cigarette smoke and
Savers.
like
That's what it's the difference between Savers and Goodwill, the smell with that funk.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. That's an interesting one, man.
I mean, spent a lot of time in thrift stores at one point, so.
My it was missing the number 5 over here for H and I.
Huh? Well,
On
write it in,
taste.
dog.
I did.
Thank you.
Everybody's all sniffling.
I think that's still
Can
from.
you
six,
not do it right
from
into the
G
mic?
And also, I think
That's
it's,
fucking.
I think it's still from. It's also the smoke. I think it's building up.
Yeah. We
Earlier,
clouded
yeah.
this motherfucker.
This is not that bad.
Yeah.
Actually, this is not bad.
Kind of like
The Marco one was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
That it stayed foggy for like the next day when I rolled up. Like there's still smoke in here. Holy shit.
It's the only hot box you can't really get out of.
Yeah, that can't be good.
This hot box is okay.
Yeah, it's hot box.
I can handle this.
So you guys gonna have to install the overhead camera, so it has that. So it has that pentagon style.
Yeah, I got that GMO off of this one.
Yeah, the GMO came out on that one.
It's more of a like the poi dog like funk. You know the poi dog?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hits more like the poi dog.
Yeah, and that's like I used the last nug of like for an infusion.
I seen that.
last one, and it just I was kind of disappointed. I was like, do I smoke this? But it was kind of already getting to the point where it was browning out and decarbing on its own. So I was like,
Just get it.
I might as well just throw it in some oil, sit it down, and just press the shit out of it.
Right.
And then just use it for cooking.
Oh, that's what you did.
Yeah.
That orange cheese, man. That thing's got like a sour diesel high to that fucking thing. That's a daytime smoke for sure, for sure. Man, I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kalei, what if I really like the H up? I might kind of give him 1 5 or something.
Oh, you got to write into 5?
Are you on?
Sabotage.
That's a good one.
On H.
What if I
Yeah.
really
No, I'm
like
like,
H?
do I taste ranch?
Fake news, fake news, bro.
I'm like, do I taste a ranch here?
Trust the science.
Dill?
Yeah.
Like dill?
Yeah, it's
If you go circle nothing, I know what you chose.
Huh?
It's that herbaceousness you get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost a ranch.
Ranch
Ranch
dill
dressing.
taste.
Dill. Ooh, shit.
Yeah. It's like herbaceousness, you know.
No, dill's a good fucking description. The cereal milk one's gonna be fucking nuts, bro.
I'm just looking at like which joint am I smoking on the way home.
Right? No, I got my G right here up to the side. It's just ready for me.
Haha, nobody's smoking weed while they're driving home.
No
guys.
one does. Come on. Yeah.
Cut that.
Yeah. No. I started not throwing them in the cup. It did feel like
One fell in
not
the
cool.
cup.
That was mine. That's my A.
No, there's like a bunch in here.
Which
Oh,
one
what
fell
is
in the
yours?
cup?
There's 7 in here.
You pulled it out real quick.
There's 7 joints in there.
It was the hard
That's yours.
I
I
think it
don't
was
want
E.
that shit anymore.
I think it was E.
They like absorbed all the fucking umami.
Ooh.
So what, if you let it dry out, you could smoke it. Or is that like gonna like?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably add salts.
That seems just very like weird.
Try.
Here's some
I'm
for
not
you.
out of weed yet.
Here's some for you, Eric. You can have that.
I haven't run out of weed yet, so
Here, these are for you, except for the G.
Yeah. This one's for you.
Except for G.
somebody's
and-
got
Sorry,
their
we're missing.
favorite.
And you know, my luck is like, when I go back on the photo, like, I didn't take a photo of this one. It must have been the shit plant. Fuck.
Damn it! It wasn't the one that I thought.
Yeah, fuck, dude. You know how much time?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, because we ended up actually doing this taste and feel kind of section first. How do you like is the look and smell secondary? Because you kind of like ultimately what you're really going for when you're smoking, or is the feel, and the taste.
Yes, but with this one, like, as far as, like, for me, I like the feel and the taste.
Yeah.
Like, that's number
But your
one.
lungs cannot see them. Yeah, that's what you know what I
As
mean?
soon as I buy weed, like I'm smelling that fucking bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Is it
I'll
loud?
look, you know, if,
Yeah.
if I see trichomes like that, and when I
Yeah.
go home, what matters to me is when I smoke it and I feel good.
Right.
Yeah.
What
So
matters to you is when you smoke it and you feel good.
right. So now, like doing this, I think that was actually, it was better for our brains to do it that way than to feel some sort of way when we saw it and smelt it first. So now that we're gonna see it and smell it, we'll have like a different, because we already know that it might come out a little dry. It might come out a little less fucking loud because of drying conditions.
Yeah.
So now we know what to expect when we're diving into the jars. So we're a little bit more fucking, we may not be able to smell as good. And I think we should try and cleanse palate. However you think that we do that. I don't got coffee. Does anybody have coffee?
No.
Nope. Okay. Well, we'll just wing it and fucking, you know, see what's the standout for us in this jars.
But if
Because
you like hand sanitize your hands and just take a deep breath of it.
would that fucking ruin anything more? No.
Or hand sanitize your hands
Well, I mean,
while
the
your
only thing I
fingers are
would do
still.
is like it's the alcohol vapors are gonna kind of like hit your brain and be like, oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So then instead, hand sanitize your hands still, and while your fingers are still wet, stick them in your nose and just
I'll just smell your armpits.
wake
real
that
quick.
shit up. Yeah. Fucking. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! All right, let's go. We're ready for these jars.
All right, we're down to the final two. Letter I.
And
I and I and I and I and I. For you and you and I and I.
getting a little weird here.
It is. Well, we're fucking nine. This is the 9th joint. We need like a lighter per seat in this motherfucker, so like everyone and everyone who's here can have their own torch.
BYOL.
And but still.
No, you just bring in the lighters and get them like branded for everyone knows you're high.
Oh,
There you go.
we should have fucking those
Cheap stickers
those
and
bee
cheap
wicks.
lighters.
Yeah.
Just have bee wicks and just cut strips for everybody.
Yeah.
Or
With
that
a
too.
candle. and
Yeah,
just-
everyone's touch the
Yeah.
candle.
I thought the candle.
Ready?
I thought the
On
candle.
three.
I thought the candle was our thing, bro. How dare you?
As one.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
Say a little prayer as we all light our candles simultaneously.
Say a little prayer for you.
Can I see that?
What letter was that?
It was the I love to sing. Did you run into any unforeseen challenges while growing this shit?
Spider mites loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you recommend for someone with spider mites?
If you go to Oahu Garden Supply at 94150 Leo Street, I could definitely help you out there. Bioinsecticides I found works the best because you're not putting anything topical on. One thing I don't want is smoking fucking insecticide. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants that shit. So I absolutely don't spray my plants with anything once they're in flower. So it's pretty much if something got there, fucking enjoy life, motherfucker, because it's gonna last 8 weeks, 9 weeks, you know.
So what if it's already like flowering and you get that shit? Is what just like toss it?
I kind of rely to the plant's immunity to that specific bug. So like, chitin's a hormone that comes out of the plant, which helps them deal with bugs.
So it's like its own natural defense.
Yeah. So there's products like insect frass and like crab meal that you can throw in that simulates the plant's reaction to that
On the plant or in the soil?
in the soil. Yeah. I like insect frass a little bit better because it's a little bit more inert than crab meal.
What does crab meal consist of? Like crushed up crabs?
Yeah. Crab shells.
Get in my chow.
Any kind crab?
Only Samoan crab. No, I'm just fucking with you. Any crab, dude.
What about lobster? Any crustacean?
I think I don't know. That's a good question, man. I would just stick with the crab because they tested it and they found it works. So I kind of don't want to like reinvent the wheel. Plus, a lobster is way more expensive than crab. I'm sure you can get ama crab all day on the side of it. You know what I mean? Like they're way more prevalent. Or even like Florida. You ever seen that shit? It's like a fucking infestation of crabs.
What the fuck?
And people like running over cars and shit. You seen that?
No.
No, I don't.
Oh, dude. To YouTube it. It's like the
Pull it up.
roads
On
are.
it.
You
On
can't
it.
pull it up.
Yeah, right? It's like the whole fucking ground's moving.
Oh,
Oh, was it? I know it's in the
it's not just
southeast.
them migrating. That's why
Is it?
they're like migrating.
I mean, it's in the millions. It's got to be in the fucking millions, bruh. Oh, bruh. I mean, you get a shovel, you can fucking fill up one truck, bro, right there, dude.
Well, you can get that crab to do it for you.
Right?
They're freaking monsters.
Or just get a 55-gallon drum in the back of your truck. And just throw them all in, dude. Oh, fuck. And just have one gigantic crab boil for the family.
Yeah, just drop them in the front seat, shotgun style, right?
There you go.
Driving around like, whoa.
Oh, the coconut crabs is fucking major, dude. Walk away with your dog and shit, you know?
I feel like the clips I've seen of that, it doesn't show that people are like doing that. They're not like. I wonder if people do that.
Doo-doo?
do that. Like just fucking jack them. You know what I mean? Not. You know what I mean? Just scoop them up. Because it's a lot of
I
fucking.
think what they get is byproducts of the restaurants. And they rinse it and shit. You know, like Cajun King, right? All that fucking crab shells that they go through and all their waste. I'm guaranteed there's a company that pays them for it and just like washes it, chars it, mulches it, makes it into a fucking.
Desiccates it and be like.
Put
sells
it right back into a bag, dude.
Like crab at Wacket, foodland, the kimchi crab, and show me what's up.
Because rinse them out really good. Let them sit so the salt gets out. Put it in the oven. Wrap them in foil. Put it in the oven. Then fucking crush it up.
Or you just put it in the soil with all your worms and your vermicast.
Well, it'll be hard though to break down because that hard shell, in
Yeah.
particles it'll do well. It'll do a little bit better because it'll saturate more evenly. But that shell itself, really hydrophobic. It'll just fucking bead right off. Mill that bitch down. Even cucumbers. Did you know that cucumber skins changes from a high nitrogen to a high potassium just by charring it? So like all your cucumber skins, fucking depends on what your plant's doing. You can fucking like feed it just the skins, and it'll be good for veg. Or you can char the skins and it'll be good for late flowering. It's fucking crazy, dude.
I'm gonna change the pH with my cucumber skins.
There you go, bro. You can do anything, man. That's fucking dope, bruh. I've been using Olena. Olena's been my go-to for years.
What part of it?
The root. Juice the root, feed the pulp to the worms, and that's high in potassium off the bat. So I just put the Olena juice in the tea. Bingo. Easy. Easy. Shit, H is real uppity, yeah? Did that shit snap you up a little bit?
I just did yo.
Oh, sorry, I.
I don't know.
Back of the head.
Yeah? Back
Yeah,
of the
that's what I
head?
got.
I wrote that. I tried to pass you a joint.
Back of the head. Feeling on the neck side.
I'm super stoned. Like,
A fucking numb already.
This shit is strong. Like they're all strong.
Yeah,
They're
crazy, huh?
fucking strong.
I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. You don't feel like you're coming down.
No. And what's cool is like we can always work on that fucking flavor via curing, late feeding. So that always can be a caught up. The main thing is if it looks good in the jar, it has a potential to smell better. That's or a favorable flavor that comes out of it. That'd be perfect.
Okay.
Bag appeal.
Bag appeal. That's on the bottom of the totem pole for my ass though. Where does bag appeal sit with you?
it's pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably like one of the last things I really consider the way it looks.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, I do see something like, oh, that looks cool. But like, if there's one that's not as cool, but it's like I said, way
Affordable.
cheaper. Yeah, like fuck, I'll go down. You know what I'm saying?
Someone
are
left all the sugar leaves on it.
Yeah.
like, whatever.
Bro, do you know
I'll do a
that
little-
that's what they're
I'll do a
doing in the
little
mainland?
Yeah, they're leaving it on there because it creates bag appeal.
Yes. they're like, oh, trim your like it's like a trim your own kind of
Trim
deal.
your
Like,
own.
it's
Yeah.
super organic. That's not even touched by hands.
Bag your own groceries has made it to the dispensary.
I'm like,
Trim your own weed. Oh, it's
fucking
fucking.
just sell you a branch.
They just-
like, how cool would that be?
They convince you that doing it yourself is the. Come on.
Well, one of the first things you gave me was the CBD branch.
Right.
Yeah.
The richness, right?
Yeah.
That one came straight off the motherfucking plant.
Yeah, you gave me a straight plan. I'm like, the fuck am I gonna put this in my car?
Extract it. Drive really fast.
Is there a market for that though? Like to have people come in, like say you have like a dispensary and you're like a grow, and like you can actually go in and cut
No,
like,
they-
the branch you want.
They package
mean?
it, dude. They package the fucking branch that's pre-dried.
Right, but if
already.
you can go in there and choose it,
Oh.
and like you see all the plants, you're like, oh shit, I want that one. You can have that
Like a
kind
Christmas
of
tree?
whatever.
Yeah.
Like yeah, kind of like a Christmas tree, right?
Yeah.
You think there would be a market for that for like people? Then
Why
you have
not?
to cure it and do all that shit, but like, then you actually kind of take a little bit ownership too, yeah.
Well,
After
I
that.
think that ownership is the variable that people don't want to have because a lot
Mm.
of people are fucking egomaniacs.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot
Like,
of
fuck that. I did everything right. It's your fucking weed, man.
Yeah.
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 I
I
see
mean,
that
well,
happening.
if you take down the whole branch, you now have a tissue sample. So if you're certified, you can actually cross-cut that
Yeah.
and also find the sample. and-
Thanks for the cut, buddy.
It's a dead branch, but guess what? I got a new cut.
Yep.
Yeah, I just have to grow it.
Yeah, I think that's more the feasible fucking purpose behind it. Like, oh, this guy's gonna steal my genetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Let's
what
wait till this
about when
motherfucker
they're- what about
dies.
the ones that they're bagging for you and giving it to you? Same thing, right? Or is that more cured?
No,
already?
that's dried and cured
Oh,
already.
okay.
But you go home and trim the motherfucker. It's like, aw.
Yeah, a lot of like the
Why?
smaller farms are curing it and whatnot, but they're not doing a full trim on it.
Mm.
They're like where it's like really nice and small sugar leaves are pulled off and everything, but they're now leaving it on.
It's on a branch.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how the stuff I'd get from Molokai.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But that's the uncle kind, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like all nice packaging, and it's like, oh, there's a fucking branch in there.
When they do that in like the dispensaries and shit, are they considering that in the weight overall of what they're selling you?
Yeah. I'm
I
wondering.
wouldn't
Oh.
know how they would fucking weigh that
Yeah.
out. Like,
That's
They
ridiculous.
got special shit everywhere. If there's a machine for it, or if there's something you could probably think about, there's probably a machine for it.
Right.
You know? Probably like
$80
pressure,
eights up there. Fuck that,
pressure
man.
sensitive, or like
That's
oh,
crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Measures density. Oh,
Me-
that's
yeah.
that's got to be a STEM. You know.
Yeah. Measures density at points.
There's
Calibrated with
points.
LiDAR.
Right.
Right.
All right, last one. Letter J.
This one's a big one.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was.
you win. That's the
Wow.
golden
That
ticket.
was the last joint of everything. It's gotta be. So it's like,
Golden
okay, just throw everything else in.
You pinch and rolled this one.
Yeah. I copped and rolled it.
Real big.
It was like the first one was the best one. The last
Celebration.
one.
Yeah.
Celebration.
That was a pleasurable pinch and roll. It wasn't necessity bound.
When you rolled them in alphabetical order.
Yes, I did. No, actually, they're all random. It's just I just alphabetical ordered as I grabbed them, so it was like straight off the bag.
There's no size issue here.
Yeah.
Hey.
A fucking human, man.
Size manufacturer.
Yeah, that one's the eye was super uppity, man. Like it got me pretty fucking like uppity stone for a while. This one I'm gonna watch.
What?
I said this one I'm gonna watch.
Watch what?
Your guys' reaction.
Why? Because you know something about this one?
No.
What's in this one? He
Hope
put
y'all like PCP, motherfuckers. Ah!
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitches. Buckle up. Lock the doors, Mike.
I'd rather much have DMT.
The drywall got like silhouettes of everyone's body just running through it.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of sweet dank to it.
The nose tingle too.
I mean, it's not a D or G, but I think it's like that middle part.
there.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Are you still drinking this? Actually, can you ashtray? Por favor.
I could. Nah.
Ash cup.
It doesn't. It doesn't fucking warrant that.
Kind of buttery.
Butter?
Yeah.
This one has a nice taste.
Yeah.
Has nice notes to it.
It's a little buttery.
Buttery. Greasy, buttery. Why don't you give me that look for it? Like I did something to you?
No.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
GCP.
GCP, motherfucker.
He's like, is it?
Is it really?
Trying to taste it.
You are freaking out, man. Man.
Feel it really in my eyes.
Has anyone come down at all?
No.
I was just telling Anu that, like, 'cause, like, the last couple ones we did, like, you can, like, there's, like, the valleys,
Right.
you know, but, like, fuck, dude, it's
I mean,
been, like,
Yeah, it hits, but I mean, you still feel a little drop, but you know.
It plateaus a little bit, it
Yeah.
settles in.
And you can feel it on each one, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
no, you feel it come on again with
Yeah.
each one.
Yeah. But then that's a good thing. You can feel it at the back of your head. You feel it in your eyeball. You're like, oh shit, where's that coming from?
There is some nuances in this fucking,
Yeah.
in the strains.
I think it was
It's
number.
nice to see.
I think it
Yeah.
was B that
I
was
like that.
more of a in my chest.
I feel this one in my jaw. Back of my jaw. It makes me want to clench my jaw.
TMJ.
Yeah, right?
I feel like it could be just the amount of time these headphones have been on our heads.
No. This feels completely different. It's like there's more pressure. This feels like a pressure weed. Like, you know, like I told you, remember how high that rainbow? When the guy smokes ivory?
Yeah.
And he has a fucking rainbow above his head? That's what this one feels like.
What did you taste of?
I don't know. I have like a bunch of subtle.
Well, I
tastes
feel
that
like that's
couldn't
what's happening with me.
figure out.
Like with these glasses too, just pressing into my fucking head
Right.
for 2 hours. How long have we been going?
Yep.
Yeah, we're
It's
about
the
to hit 2
head.
hours.
The head ringer.
Could be that too. That maybe.
58.
No, yeah. I mean, the fact that we're all feeling.
No, that's what I'm saying. Could be the, like yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just said fucking. It feels like you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can dive down too deep too fast.
I don't like that though. That's not a favorable feeling for
That's
me.
fine. That's fine.
Well, that's why I took these glasses off to see if maybe that would alleviate the fucking.
Are you
pinpoint pressure?
Are you gonna rate it if it's not a favorable? Are you gonna rate it low and comment that it was stony, but it's not what you're looking for?
Well, I'm waiting. I'm
How
seeing
would
if
you-
this makes a difference for now.
But that's an interesting
Like
like
pepper.
debacle we got into.
It is.
It's
And
like
like
it
the
is
barrel
stony, but it's
taste
not what
too.
you wanted.
Yeah.
Now, do you rate it
The wood, yeah.
as if it was stony, or do you rate it as if it was favorable or not?
Well, it's all this is based on the person who's responding's preference, right?
Right.
So, yeah, if it gives me a sensation I don't like, I would have to give it a low score.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
I think with age has come like the ability to say like no. Like if something like this, like back when you were young, like if you got some weed that maybe gave you a little bit of a headache, you'd be like, fuck it, I'm gonna smoke them anyway. But like nowadays, it's like, I'm not gonna take that. Like some, you know what I mean? You get something like, try something down.
I don't think it's age. I think it's legalization.
Why? Because it's like you have more options.
Yes. Versus like, fuck, dude, you got to pick up from homie. Or
That's a
else
good point.
You're
That's
not
a
gonna
good
have any
point.
weed.
That's a good point. Like I got no more options. This is what I gotta do.
We become snooty. We become weed fucking snobs over time. You know?
What? Me?
Me?
Who, me?
Well, I grew it. I fucking hate people like
I grew this myself, actually.
that. It's craft.
With my own tea,
Yeah.
a crab tea.
I charge my waters with crystals.
I set an intention 2 weeks before I germinate.
Dude, there is a yes, yes,
I harvest
That's a
only by
good
the
one.
moon.
yep. And that's
water
fucking,
gravitation,
dude,
right?
that's real shit.
We were talking
real.
about that last
Yeah.
episode.
I swear we saw a booth like that at Emerald Cup.
Oh,
Moon
was
Maid.
it
Right.
bioharmonic tonic?
No, it was moon. It was Moon Maid. Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. It's a husband and wife team that only harvests during.
Beedoo, beedoo. Fucking the flags went up.
But there is some like
There's some
shit to
legitimate
that. Yeah,
science
yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, how big of a like Earth's gravitational pull you're gonna look at? I mean, yeah, waves. Yes.
I
right?
mean, I could see that happening, and I could see uptake being a part of it. But
Yeah.
like,
People. I mean, everybody gets a little more nuts on a full moon
Well,
or
yeah.
whatever the fuck.
I mean, we're all water, right? Like I was just mentioning in other podcasts.
Does that mean you weigh 2 pounds less when you step on the scale during a full moon?
Nah, it's only like ounces, maybe.
Yeah.
A few milliliters.
I mean, fuck,
Oh, yeah.
why not?
You know what? Look that up.
Actually,
Pull it up.
Well, fuck, poo. That took
I
us
think it
off.
was the glasses too. In addition, I mean, I don't find it as bad now. Now that my glasses are
I
off.
still feel the pressure, but not as bad.
Yeah. I feel it, but it's not like, ugh, I don't like it. I didn't like it with these glasses on. I think that's what it was. Just
That's
2 hours.
video game
fucking,
weed,
like-
though. Like taking a bong rip and getting all like, oh my god, my head, and just playing. You know, like fuck. I like that. I kind of like that. That's a favorable response for me.
It's not it's not like throwable. You know, it's not throwaway weed.
Right.
It's just weed that you can just you want to just burn through it.
Right.
It doesn't
right.
matter how much
Right.
how much you want to smoke. You just
It's
keep
something
smoking.
I want to just kick back and take a bong rip and fucking play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like smoking cigarettes. You know?
Yeah. Call it a day.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna dive in. Yes, ma'am. This is, I'd say, a hybrid because papaya is indica and GMO is like super sativa. Right. Right. See? Fuck yeah. I love the inputs, man. All right. I'm on number 3 for the looks. Hey, where's number? Oh, there it is.
That's E. No.
Yeah. Or it's a butt in the air.
A bird.
Yeah, or it's a seagull. Or it's Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Someone's got it.
Are we going in order for this fucking?
No, just have
Wait, no,
at it.
for Mike though, because isn't he gonna cut in like the
Oh, yeah.
videos
No.
and shit?
No,
I didn't think that
Don't
was
worry
like. I thought you could edit that in and
no, yeah,
I don't know.
no.
So,
Don't worry about it.
like. Okay, he's got it under
Scratch that.
control.
so we can all just grab a jar and start fucking
Yep.
sniffing. And did you guys do all that already? Did you
Shout
guys
out-
do the smelling and stuff?
Shout out to my moms for trimming.
No,
Oh, try to go fast then.
I try to get the fuck out of the trim room as fast as possible because I hate it. Some big heads in this one.
Damn it, I gotta put these.
It's pretty frosty for number 5.
Put these glasses back on.
Three's got some big old gland heads.
Yeah, they're pretty frosty.
Huh. What's up, Palala?
You know what those? The
Huh?
kind. The kind. Those magnifying glasses. No more.
I thought I had one. In
No more yum.
Like the look.
Yeah, way to go, Mom. Shout out to Kalei's mom.
Shout out,
And the
moms.
aunties. That's some nice trim. That's a clean cut.
She gets down, man. I was tripping out. And she's like really hard on herself. She's like, give me that back. I can do that better. Like, hey, all right. What number you got there?
I don't know.
Ocho.
Can Mom do the pound per pound per the?
I'm just
per
grabbing
half
it.
hour?
Fuck no. Hell no. That's Dominican speed right there.
Oh, that's what it is. My 5 is cut off.
Eight's got that
It's like
fucking
banging my
nice little fucking papaya. That
I like that fucking 3, yo.
the 3's a nice one.
Yeah.
Eight.
Somebody was just prior to this saying like smell and look is like lower on my like, you know,
Yeah.
hierarchy.
And you said, damn.
But damn, now fucking smell good. Shit. How can I lie? It smelled good.
Huh. And if you flex the nug a little bit, Eric, when you look, you'll have the undisturbed fucking trikes in the
Well, that you can
crevices.
do. Yeah.
And that's kind of like, you see like how bulbous it is.
You're showing me your
And
bulbous.
it's so bulgy.
Pinch
So
roll that bulbous.
big and pinch and roll. It's like noticing you can use the glass jar as like a magnifying glass. Sort of. Not really.
Oh, this one has an acetone smell to it. You gotta really get into it though. It's just 10.
What you need on them? I mean, turtle doves. What do I need? I need. Oh shit! Is this? Okay, this is 6. Yeah, this is 9.
Oh. Peachy.
Peachy?
What number is that? Number
Yeah,
3.
Peachy.
Oh, number 7?
Who's got 4?
I couldn't pinpoint that smell.
I have 6 right now.
Did you guys do the looks back there? Oh shit. Okay.
I like it.
5.
Yeah, peachy, orange.
Get a
I think it was
fucking
orange, I was thinking.
mothball. 5.
I can't. I don't know either.
5 looks fucking pretty damn good.
Number 6.
The smell is fucking.
Whoa.
What is it?
Flat.
7?
I don't like
You
number
ready to do
5
8?
at all.
I did do 8.
5 is.
What you get for 8?
I need 8
I don't
and
know.
10.
I got 2 numbers for 8. Oh, I forgot to write. God damn it.
Come on, Eric. We need you here, buddy. Stay focused. We're almost past the finish
Almost
line.
there.
Wait, what is that? Which one is that, Topher?
Number 8?
Fuck, I wrote the wrong one.
Yeah. It's like petroleum gas. Yeah.
Sweet gas.
Okay, I'm gonna see.
Shit. Number 9. Number 9 looks fucking fire. Okay.
I don't know, but I like that number 7.
Ooh.
I bumped it.
Number 4 is fucking.
What is this? Is this a 5?
Oh shit. Fuck yeah, moms.
And 6.
You did a good job. Number 4.
Mango.
Shit.
That's what number 4 is.
Whoa. What'd you get?
Mango.
Mango.
Yeah.
I just said earthy. I just said earthy. I was like, I can't.
So
I don't know if I
specific.
can-
We have 9.
6.
Right here.
It's like a rapid fire round. Everybody's like, clink, plunk, jar down. What? Clink, clunk, clink, clink, clink. Oh, may I see number 4, please? Who got number 4?
7's got a fucking funk.
I can't smell
Oh,
anything
that's
right now.
Starburst?
Spinning this.
Whoa.
Number 4.
Oh, shit. This one's got some gas to it. 7.
Sorry, that's me. Keep tapping that microphone.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard when the look right now. It's because Mom did a good job.
Yeah.
Mom did a really good job.
Hell yeah.
Is that light?
Oh, yeah, dude. It's got an oniony fucking smell to this one. Oh, dude. Yeah. That one's a good one.
Anybody need Quattro?
Oh, shit. That one's a candy.
Candy makes you dandy. I'm gonna give her a spin. The wheel of grab it. Oh shit! Fuck.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
He just-
Oh, this one's got fucking real, like, candy fruit.
Which one?
Number 6.
I got daikon carrot. Well, it's that the thing that goes on a banh mi. You know
I
that.
got bubble gum.
Bubblegum. Daikon carrots.
It's a little funky.
Oh.
6.
Good job, Kalei. Excellent work, for
Nice,
real.
Yeah.
I'm
All
fucking
All around.
super
Is that
high.
number 10?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job, Mom.
Hell yeah.
Number 10 and
She'll be
3.
watching this shit too. She'll be like,
You're gonna get a lot of work now from other people asking you to trim their shit. You're gonna be booked.
fuck yeah, dude. That one's, yeah. Dude, this one's a close
No,
one, man.
Everything looked great. It's hard. That's what the thing. It's hard to like.
This one's a close one. It's gonna come down to the
You're gonna
feel
have
and
to
the
get like
taste.
5 of your phenos trimmed by Mom, and then 5 by somebody else.
Bruh.
Yeah, because that does make a difference. The person trimming it, their
It's a
their
good job.
hands doing it. Like if
I didn't like focus on it, dude. Like I was just kind of like trying to get everything done in time, and I didn't really get to like dissect it and look at it. Fucking, Mom killed it.
because it could have been completely different if somebody else trimmed it
The answers could be completely different.
for look.
And the thing
That's
is-
why the look part is like not really.
Right.
I mean, it's cool, but it's
Yeah.
not really
And I think I went
a
through it.
decision maker. It's not like
The tiebreaker.
Hell yeah.
Person up to the class. I don't care who it is.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting till everybody turns that in.
Are we grading on a curve?
I hope you are. Wait. Let me make sure there's not another page. Yeah, fuck.
Check the back. Check
Oh.
the back. Okay, good.
Solid.
Nice job, dude.
Is that it? Good? Hell yeah. I'm stoked.
Good job for you, bro. You're the fucking man. That's fucking what I call
Kept through
dedication.
Kapu, bruh. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations. This will be the last time we see you till you return. Good luck. Yep.
When are they going to televise?
The nights, huh? Could be on K5.
What if you don't have cable?
Friday, Saturday.
Is there like a
So-
live stream or something?
Yeah, K5thehometeam.com. Or whatever the fuck it is, K5.com.
I don't.
I never fucking
Yeah.
tune in for
No,
ads.
yeah.
I don't have TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, online. You can.
Isn't that cool though? Like nowadays, people are like giving up their TVs.
HBO Max.
South Park all day.
Fucking yeah, all the like subscription
Batman.
streaming.
The right, dude.
All the Batmans.
Oh.
Batman this Sunday, I think. The new one.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think
Bro, I've
that's
been
the new
binging
one.
that fucking movies like crazy.
I thought-
Bed sore styles.
I
Bro.
thought he was talking about like fucking all the animated DC
Oh,
movies
yeah, all
and
of
shit
them
that are
on
on
there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warner Brothers, yo.
Yep.
Shout out to Disney Plus for all the
Righteous
Marvel shit.
Gemstones is a good fucking movie. Seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, I didn't see that
Classic.
one.
Adam DeMapp, John Goodman, and Danny McBride wrote it. And it's
Oh,
basically this
okay.
family that's like, they're like high on the church system, but they're super wealthy. And the whole like what you think the politics would be behind that is kind of like, you know, like,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I don't want to spoil it for everybody.
Oh, spoiler
All the 10 people
alerts.
watching. Don't want to spoil it for those guys.
The tens of people.
The tens of people around the world.
So what next? What happens next in your process, sir?
So I go back on the compiling all this compelling data,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, like I just take the winner of every bracket,
Mm-hmm.
and then go to the answer key and see which was the one that won.
Okay.
Typically, it all fucking shovels to one. Once I add on everybody, and we have what 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7. So that's like an odd number. So it'll always end up pointing to one of them.
Mm.
Yeah. And from the looks of it and how our conversations went, there was probably like 2 or 3 that stood out to everyone. So fucking, it should be easy money.
Mm-hmm. So how heavy does like look and the smell weigh and like the overall scoring of it? Is it equal to the?
Equal.
Everything's equal.
Because it comes down to personal preference, right? So the person judging it, like how you say, it'll be a 1
Mhm.
if it's not that important. So they'll judge this shit as, you know, real like, okay, well, it's a 5, but it's not my personal preference. I don't like the way that fucking thing looks. It may look nice.
But then why would they?
It may look nice, but they're like, it's not what I want.
Right. So they just give it a 1.
Right. Some people like fucking big, chunky nugs. Some people like potty nugs. It's your personal preference, whatever you want. Yeah.
Cool. I like being super duper high.
Mission accomplished.
Exactly. So yeah, kudos to you, sir.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Kudos to everybody for hanging fucking tight, man. Holy shit. We still get another one of this coming up, bruh. Imagine if we did a 20. Holy shit. That'd be crazy. Huh?
Whose
Yeah.
Whose idea was to not do them together?
Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Not all heroes wear capes. Oh, dude, super stoned. So what now? What do we do? What do we do now here?
Whatever you want to do,
Where
man.
do
We
we
can
go
wrap
from
it
here?
up.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Get what?
Huh?
Oh yeah, there was like another set that was made.
Oh yeah, that was the auxiliary set in case we fucking got doubles, which we had. So it was
Luckily.
perfect, man.
Came in handy.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Shall we clap it out, man?
Nah,
Successful
well let's
night?
fucking let Topher
Close
shout
it
out
up?
your
Yes, yes.
all your shit.
I am booked for 420, so thank you everybody for the love and support. I probably won't be announcement. I probably won't be doing any catering or any other bookings until end of June. So
I thought this was like a retirement
Yeah, I was gonna say,
speech.
like,
No.
ever-
I was like, I looked at the
No.
camera like, fuck that, dude. This guy is not retiring.
I'm not allowed to.
For you guys.
I have to carry the weight, you know.
Right, right.
But yeah, no bookings until June. Other than that, follow for content and follow, DM questions, whatever it is,
At the Hawaiian Alchemist.
on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Website's coming soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Ashley? Do you have anything to promote or plug?
No, thank you all for having me here.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys
Appreciate
for
it.
joining us.
It was fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you for the dinner. That was
yeah.
fucking
Oh, fuck yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
My
that
gosh.
was great. Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah. Fuck, come on. Do it more often.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I want to grind whenever. This guy knows.
You love food, yeah.
I fucking love food, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You have no idea. And it wasn't like when I was a kid. It was like I ate trash growing up because that's like the typical, you know, like Hot Pockets and fucking. And so
Yeah.
like now at my age, I'm kind of like, oh shit, dude. I take like so much interest into like the craft of making the food. You know.
Same.
Yeah.
I grew up the same way. That's why.
Yep. And now we appreciate it, you know, and like we spread it on to our next generation.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean,
Get up.
the ultimate goal is taking that trash food that we ate and elevating it.
Yep.
To be like, instead of just a regular like Hot Pocket, it's a truffle Hot Pocket.
No,
with-
fuck, dude. For real. You know what's up, man. You're
Yeah.
in my head, dude. I'm telling you, this fucker's reading my mind. He made Cheez-Its. I was like, fuck, dude. I just was thinking about Cheez-Its. Like, he made Cheez-Its. Oh, dude.
Wagyu, you know.
If you can make it with like, healthier ingredients, too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a fucking cup of noodle with this beautiful shit inside, no problem.
Yeah.
Right on.
I love food.
Yeah, you do.
So fat.
You you don't look a pound over 160.
I love you so much, man.
Where can they find you, fine sir?
Oahu Garden Supply, 94150 Leoleo Street, Waipahu, Hawaii, 96797, and the Grow Guru on IG. And back there, Small Kind High.
Speaking
guys-
of baked,
What's that?
speaking of baked,
Speaking
You
of baked,
You guys want to shout out your Instagram?
baking.
shout out your IG, sis.
It's at Small Kind High.
Small Kind High. Give them a follow. Check them out. They got some bomb edibles.
And follow me and Voices from, I almost forgot what it was. Voices from the Planet. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know where to find me.
Yeah. I'm all over the place, apparently. All right. Thank you.
Clap it out.